can't even say midget. Like, if you call a short person a midget, it's like, people get pissed. You can't.
Channel just got banned.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's
it.
It's so weird. It's so weird. It changed almost so quickly. It
It's
feels
been like the last 10 years. Did you mute
How
us?
about now? You good?
Yep, there it is. Fromen.
Mulligan.
Fromen noodle.
For all the moon.
And he left.
Goodness, sweet.
Didn't come here for terrible dad puns. Came here for Lord of the Rings.
Okay,
I
sorry.
like that.
Sorry.
I'm going to use that.
When else is Fromen going to come up, though?
Tinder.
Tinder.
I really am all over the, you can't smile and breathe out at the same time right now. Just kidding. I'm gonna make you smile.
Got me so good. I'm sitting at work looking at my phone. This is bullshit.
I was at McDonald's when I saw it. So
While you were paying, it's like, I didn't even try it.
like a fuck.
I had
did.
to.
Yeah, I did.
I had to too. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Just like that stupid circle finger thing.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't talking about that.
I knew you were.
Oh, you were talking
But
about
I like
this?
I couldn't say anything.
It's that circle thing.
It's way better.
You mean like this thing? Yeah.
Go back to the other thing.
Oh, that's Family Guy.
Yeah.
Have you seen that episode?
I think I have seen the clip of it.
It's
Yeah.
Jesus Christ doing magic.
I have seen that clip.
I was
Fucking geniuses.
I was on the bus yesterday in Ocean City because I didn't feel like driving, and it was when we were talking about Gracie and she said she liked my hands and you sent turn it into a fist. You like that, bitch? I started busting out laughing on the bus. I felt crazy. I was like, dude, all these people are probably fucking looking at me.
Oh, shit. Alright, I go first.
No story.
Alright, go, Mike.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Oh, looks like we're going to do this again. Oh, we are.
Draw 6 eagles.
Yeah, but this is what I did last time.
I just didn't shuffle, I got you.
Just put them back on top.
Yeah.
So these two. Good stuff.
Sorry, bro.
You didn't get it?
I didn't get it,
Oh
bro.
my god.
You got the card that lets me get other people's stuff. Though.
Nice. So elite. I'm just gonna do this now. I don't think there's any reason to not do this now. Well, no, wait. 'Cause
What's that?
get rid of this location. But if we have something that makes us do a lost thing, this really sucks. And I can complete that. No, I can't because it's not dark. So yeah, I'm fucking doing it now. Whatever.
Also, when you guys were doing the about the picture, when Johnny was writing in the capital letters, the first one has more focus. The sun looks better. Oh, Johnny. Fucking.
I laughed a lot too. Mike said, "Ooh, the sun looks better." Good job with your fucking college education.
Yeah, yeah, that class was some shit. Because I can tell you the first one's the better picture. What are you doing, bro?
He's drawing a million cards.
Alright.
It looks exactly the same as when we started last time.
Oh, is it my
I
turn?
didn't get nearly as many eagles.
No,
I only
okay.
got 2 eagles this time.
Oh, we got a reveal. That's not an enemy.
For what?
For the torch.
I'm gonna. Did you draw an extra card for Bobo?
No.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to play Legacy of Durin. Whenever I play a dwarf, I draw a card,
Oh shit.
and that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Nice. Such a hottie. No wonder fucking what's his name? Aragorn was banging her.
Then we go to questing.
Make characters. So
3, 4 from me.
2 for me.
6,
6, 7, 8,
12, 14,
9, 10.
16,
3.
19.
And somebody can get Sentinel and +1 defense this turn.
So 1,
Give it to him.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Cool.
19 to 5.
All showered up. No more applesauce.
And regurgitated meat.
For now.
Alright.
You got fear like a bird.
Yeah, he doesn't work anymore.
Another one of those. +1 threat.
Yeah, so that's just one.
Chance and when revealed, put the top enemy in the encounter discard pile, which there is none, into play. Engage with the first player. This effect puts no enemies into play. It gains surge.
Wow, what a surprise.
Why can't we just get some freebies?
Goblin Orc. After Goblin Orc engages a player, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If it is a treachery card, it engages the next player if able. Oh. Alright, so that's 2. Foul Air. The first player makes a locate test. If this test is failed, deal 2 damage to all characters and trigger all lost effects in play. I'll get a new one. So, this is still 3. Orc Drummer. While it's in the staging area, each enemy gets +X threat. X the number of players in the game. Each enemy gets
He's
plus.
dead.
Nice.
This is the 4th card?
Yeah. Wait.
Yes. This is the 4th.
first 3.
Okay. There's another one. Got one sneak. Oh, we'll go down here with it. So they can see. And then it's the travel phase.
Do you want me to kill one of them?
Um,
Can we just complete this? Do we need anything?
Can we just complete it? If so, that would be awesome.
I don't know,
So,
depends on what we're at.
I think we can complete it now.
so we can just get to 13.
Yeah.
And we're at 19 to 10, and I can kill an enemy and get rid of a locations threat.
This is a guy I work with. Why don't you
I
come to
am
work
full of
tomorrow
legends.
instead of being a little bitch and
Were you
staying
born
out?
in 1988? Named for
I think he
original.
is. Yes, he is.
Fucking
Yeah.
loser.
All right, so since you have a coworker, we want to know if he actually works.
Yeah.
You guys sprint at work. He plays the Switch. He brought his piano to work.
But yet he
Don't
cannot
say-
make a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, I say it doesn't sound like he does a whole
Well,
lot.
he doesn't have a doctor at work. If he had a doctor at work, it'd
That
be
could
done.
get him out of work. Then he would do it.
Yeah.
True. And Mike is aware of all of this. The piano, the
so
Switch. And
We're at 9 and we need
the
4.
sprints.
So hopefully,
Oh, we did. Me and him. Actually, this is the guy.
So hopefully he's not your boss. He went, oh really?
Uh,
That's what he does at work.
No, YouTube all day. No, he. Me and him actually did a jiu-jitsu match in the morning. This was like
Oh wow, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Jiu-jitsu too.
He did jiu-jitsu and I did. And I was like, you know, we always talk shit. I was like, let's do it in the morning, and we did it. Like in the morning, we did a jiu-jitsu
Wow.
match.
That's cool.
I took his back.
Who won?
I took his
Oh, you
back.
took his
Yeah.
back.
I ended up in control. He'll make some kind of excuse, but
Orders Uber Eats all
I'm getting fit. I got man tits. But actually, after that match, he's now signing up for a jiu-jitsu class
Yeah.
because it sparked the.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because doing it once makes you like, damn, I want to get better.
It's
yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah.
I wish.
Only time for so many things, though.
I know.
All right. So where are we?
We're at 9, so if we all discard, or I can
I can discard.
I can discard.
Same, bro.
C cups. Thanks, bro.
instead
They're fucking beasts.
instead of discarding, I'm just gonna spend a resource and I'm going to move this damage to this guy so he dies
You're so pro.
and lower the threat by 2.
I was
So
asleep.
if someone doesn't want to discard, then
We
we
don't
can.
have to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll discard.
If somebody, so you don't have to discard
Sweet.
because I got rid of 2 threats.
Sweet.
And that's for 13.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right. So we're done.
Because we were at 19, and then they were minus 2, so
Was
19
any of
to 8, and
those-
then 2 discards. Yep.
I ate dicks before losing a match. I was wondering what you were talking on. I couldn't find it.
I'm surprised. Yours is really big.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The biggest.
All right.
13 inches. Flaccid.
It actually shrinks when I get a hard on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, otherwise you wouldn't be able to have kids. It'd be like evolution wouldn't allow that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding.
Yeah. Natural selection. If you had a dick that big, you wouldn't be able to get a girl pregnant because you would just kill her.
Oh, 13
So-
inches?
Well, flaccid, and then if it gets hard and
And
goes
that's
like,
like it shrinks. Oh, you're saying that if it shrinks for... I gotcha. I gotcha.
Hey,
we're on the same
that's
page now.
average, okay?
Yeah. I think you're doing pretty good at 4.5.
Yeah, I didn't know they got that big.
Alright, Alright, so when revealed, the first player makes a locate test. If this test is failed, reveal cards from the encounter deck equal to the number of players in the game and enter the staging area, then trigger all lost effects in play. If the player's quest unsuccessfully, trigger all lost effects in play. If the players defeat this stage, they have won the game.
17.
This is easy. So, I just have to discard.
This is it.
Discard her, because I can only have one. Here we go. Okay, statistically. Discard this.
Can I pull a core?
We're fine.
We're fine.
We'll just do this. Okay, yep. And then
I'm curious how many pass cards are in this deck.
Aha! We're in there. Alright.
Ah.
Haha!
We're in there.
Wow.
That's what I
Wow.
say.
Hey. Huh? It's contagious. Wow.
So
He's gonna shoot himself. He's gonna say it a
We
lot.
have travel.
So you want him to make more
Yes.
noise?
You guys want to go here? I guess it gives 2 threat.
Yeah.
C.
Ciao.
And
Yeah,
this
keep
guy's
it-
at 15, so he's gonna engage someone.
What happens if he gets a treachery, then he
Does
moves?
he have a ring?
What?
So I come over
No.
and
That's really, that was a bad one. You know, normally they're pretty good. That one wasn't very good.
I missed that one.
Dad jokes?
He's gonna engage someone.
Does he have a ring?
It's really funny.
Nobody else got it.
I got it.
This one was actually funnier now that he explained it.
It was either really good or really bad. Like,
what?
it was a dad pun. There's enemies in the game, and when they go to fight you, it's called they engage you. So Josh was like, he's going to engage someone, and I said, wow, does he have a ring? And nobody.
I didn't hear it.
I got it. Just like,
That's great, bro.
I can take him, but there's a chance that you might get him.
I'd rather not.
I have
I
nobody.
mean, he only does 1 damage, but...
I'll take him, bro.
But there's a chance that I get it.
Alright, so we're in a conundrum here. I could give it to you and hope that it's a treachery and he comes to me.
Thank you.
Well, I think you should take it, because if it fails, then it goes to Josh.
This is a beautiful masterpiece.
That's my logic.
I got you.
Yeah.
You made
I don't
this
care.
statue.
Haven't I suffered enough?
I'll take him.
Alright.
Let's hope it's a treachery. Let's hope it's not a treachery.
Well, I mean, you can attack him with Legolas anyway.
Yeah, I can, but you'll just have to take the 1 damage.
Yeah,
He doesn't do it
which
once.
is fine.
So if it's a treachery, it goes to you.
Is it a green?
Well, at least it's that treachery.
Yeah, so that's
a
gone.
green block.
Alright.
No, just mulligan and give it to John.
Oh, yeah.
He'll just do it to Barrett.
You gotta do the shadow.
I can't exhaust anyone. So this is
Oh,
shadow.
the shadow card.
Yeah, so she just takes 1.
Okay.
In attack phase, I do 3.
He dies.
He dies.
What's your little equipment do, bro?
2 progress to that. What's up? This?
Yeah.
So what happens is
It's got a lot of text.
gets.
Is this the one where you get more of them?
So I put a resource. I gotta find a different color.
Oh, I got different colors.
There you go.
Where's the dice box?
It's up there.
I got
So
I
yeah,
got, the
so
white, I got the white ones in there.
it's only useful if I have 2 equipped. So if he's got keeping count when he attacks, then he gets +1,
Gotcha.
and then vice versa.
Sweet.
I haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
One time.
So if you don't get them soon, they're gonna come out of your deck.
Yeah. It's cool. It's just I haven't been able to use it.
Well, Josh doesn't let you draw cards. He's a dick. So. All right.
It's because I need cards.
So refresh. Each player untaps. Raises our threat.
You draw an extra card.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
And get resources. And we all draw.
Hopefully, I won't need to draw cards though, because of Legacy of Durin. I should be fine.
Just play a bunch of dwarves.
Yeah, but I only have 1 dwarf. I didn't draw any this time.
No, we're not having one, baby.
I know. What you place
Cool.
nice, it makes me want another one.
No.
See?
She was just yelling and screaming.
Like I said, when she plays
think of all
nice.
the sex you get.
Yeah, for like 2 or 3 months. It's amazing.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What?
It's terrible. Every day it's.
Oh.
When we were trying to, I don't know. She might not agree with this or not, but if you remember it correctly, but when we decided we were gonna have a kid, when we said, okay,
Yeah.
we're doing this, right? Definitely, we're doing it. Her sex drive went from this to like this.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
It
That's
was-
awful.
It was.
Also, too, I finally got off a hormone steroid. Was the one for like 10 years.
It was every day. Like
You got off birth control? Were you on birth control?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Since I was like 13.
Yeah, she got off birth
Yeah.
control. Like, hey, we're getting off birth control. Let's do this. And it was literally every day. She was initiating on me like this.
That literally sounds awful.
You're
It's
not
not,
convincing
Like,
Josh
I'm
at
so
all.
sorry.
The thing is, eventually they get pregnant,
Yeah.
and then that doesn't happen, and then you have a kid.
And then it doesn't happen.
Well, now you have to-
It depends on the woman.
Depends on the
Some
woman.
women have a higher sex drive during pregnancy.
But
When you're about to vomit 24/7 for the first 4 months.
I
That's when
agree.
you put her over the toilet and hit it from the back. Or the tub.
Right.
Sink.
Right.
Doesn't
Don't
trash
do,
can.
don't do the tub.
Outside.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean,
Liz opened a slop sink before. And
Uh,
I know a slop sink sounds like that's what it's for. It's not. I had to dig that shit out.
you should have just made her do it with her hands while she was down there anyway.
Yeah, right. Why don't you scoop it into a pile, guys?
All you're doing is sitting here.
When you're as big as a whale, you can't even labor it.
I know. I'm just saying. When women know that they're trying to get pregnant, it triggers a switch, and it's
That's
all.
what you gotta get a girl. I'm gonna convince a girl I'm gonna get her pregnant, and then I'm gonna go out and get my second. Babe, I'm fucking trying.
I don't think we're doing it enough. Okay. I get 3 times a day.
That's actually bad, by the way.
Well,
What?
I
It
know.
doesn't create potent sperm.
You're supposed to wait. You
Like
want
every other day?
every other day. I think is like ideal.
So
it
if I
can-
have sex more, then my sperm are less potent.
yes, there's less of them.
Oh,
Good job.
chill.
Woo!
Nice.
Here. All right. Anyway, whose turn is it? I don't know.
I did that, so I guess it's.
Oh, we refreshed. So now your turn.
How far does the potency scale?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
And then don't even talk about after kids. You didn't push out an 8-pound child.
No, I didn't.
Like if I
I
go
watched it
like
come out.
80 days, will my sperm be like 1,000%?
No. I think you'd have a wet dream before that.
Oh.
That's why wet dreams exist. Is like to recycle.
Yeah.
Most of us don't experience them because we jerk off so much.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
Well, I've never done that. That's weird.
Yeah. That's, if
What's
you're,
porn?
if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, if you're into that sin.
I could be wrong. This is just my experience. I don't know. Maybe you guys have wet dreams
Are you
every other
done?
night, but there ain't nothing left in the
I
tank.
had
There's
one
no
and
need.
only when I was 11. I remember.
Yeah.
It was 10 or 11.
That was like your best dream.
One and only.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the dream. I just woke up and was like, ooh.
Yeah. Just try not jerking off for like 2 months, and eventually you'll have a wet dream. Let me know how that goes out.
I would be in such a bad mood. Don't get Little Caesars.
No, dude, it'd be a nightmare. Like you like get up from the table and like do this. Fucking.
I'll play this guy.
This table. I see what face.
Oh, look at these!
It was worth every penny.
Start feeling the slip.
This is going completely insane. Rubbing up against everything.
Maybe that was the guy's problem who was looking at the window.
Don't let me see your washer shaking.
A what?
Your washer shaking.
My washer shaking.
Vibration.
Your washer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's shaking.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Come on, King Dad joke.
What am I doing to the washing machine to make it shake?
You're not doing anything. I
Turn it
am.
on. What do you mean?
Oh,
You never seen a washer shake?
I do, okay? And then what do I do once the washer's shaking? What?
I'm gonna rub up against it like at your table.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were going deeper than that. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
That's all I got.
That was weak.
Yeah, I know.
That was weak. It was either really good or really bad.
Mhm.
I didn't get it.
Yeah. It's your turn, Dustin.
Sweet, bro.
Hurry up for my table gets molested.
I don't got anything.
Can I have a resource?
Yeah, bro.
Thanks.
Hey, baby.
Oh, I can do something.
Testing my memory skills.
Oh,
Maybe.
I've got 2 of them. Now he just needs to get whacked.
Mm-hmm.
One hard swing.
It's an angry banana.
Careful how you talk.
One really hard swing.
Did that ally die, or did he just go to the graveyard?
Discarded. Yeah.
So how do you win?
Mike's just like waiting for people to die. You sure he didn't die?
Johnny, your turn.
Our objective is to put 17 counters on this card, and then we win.
Yes.
That's it. Alright, my turn. Doing that is...
This isn't actually that hard unless we get hit with
The horse.
A
Yeah,
bad
it's
event.
just like combinations of cards.
Really, like this turn we could probably win if we all just...
Yep, your turn. Oh, that's it. Commit characters. And I got the broken guy out now, so that's good. So 4.
So 5 from
6, so we're at 11.
So I do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then he puts 1 on each of the
22,
Plus my 2. Should I do
What are
more?
you doing, Cora?
24. I would. I think we just go for the win
So
here.
24,
I
25.
feel like this is too easy. What did we fuck up?
We'll find out afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
If we lose, we were going to skip it anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Doesn't
we might as
matter.
well keep cheating.
Yeah.
Since you had the extra 3, I did a total of
Yeah.
5.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think we just
Got lucky with the draws.
yeah, just didn't get shit draws this
oh, look, we're doing another one of these. First player makes a locate test. If failed, deal 2 damage to all characters play and trigger all lost. I could cancel it.
I'd cancel it.
yeah.
I think that's the last one because that's 4 of them.
Cave Troll.
That's, oh, they're at
Can you help
1,
me
2,
clean up the
3,
blocks? Here.
4 threat.
Are we gonna play or you gonna help me clean them up?
4.
Mm-hmm.
This is 2.
That doesn't get added. Only the cards here.
Yeah, but I can.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I guess Ramen Noodle didn't like our stream. Not enough Lord of the Rings going on.
Because you called him ramen. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So
His name, you walk into it.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're at 8.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All
This
right.
is the
Did you
third
make
card.
fun of a viewer?
Yeah, I did. A little bit. His name was Fromen. I called him Fromen Noodle. Alright. When revealed, attach this card to a location in the staging area with the highest combined threat and remaining quest points. Counts as a condition with the text, each enemy revealed from the encounter deck gains surge.
Okay.
Ouch.
Highest combined threat and remaining quest points. What the fuck is quest points?
This. So this has 2 left. So that would be 3, 3, and this one's 8. So it'd be that one.
And as long as this is in play now,
Enemies have surge.
each enemy has surge. Which is ridiculous.
Uh,
I can't count that either. So.
you didn't deny
Alright,
me,
so that was what, the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the 4.
Hey, look, it's an enemy. Gains surge. When revealed, he engages the last player. Fuck.
Come here. Have
I was like, really, give it to you. Haha.
Does he get the damage or no?
Yeah, because it says when he's revealed, right?
Yeah, so yeah.
And then he just got surge. It's another one of those. That's +4.
Okay, and then I'll spend 1 resource to get rid of the threat from that.
Nice. So -4.
Yep. So they're at 8.
And
That's
we're
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 25.
and we can discard.
So that's 13 minus 4 would be 17. Or 13 plus 4 would
I'm
be
not.
17.
I'm not.
But that wouldn't be enough.
We need 17, 18, 19.
If he can kill someone this turn.
Well, we can discard, and we just win.
What are we
Well, we're
at?
down by 6, aren't
Cora.
It's 25 to 8,
Cora, come
right?
here.
Right, so it'd be 13 if we all
Cora,
discarded.
leave it.
That would
Is
be
it 13?
25 minus 8.
That's 15.
Cora. Leave
13?
the controller.
Is it?
17. I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
17. So yeah, so we are good.
I'm gonna go get
We
So
just
this
need
is
to-
17, we need 2, so if we all discard, we just win.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab her anyway.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet,
And then-
sweet
Yeah,
victory.
I'm really mad we didn't play that.
Yeah,
They didn't
that
play
was horse shit.
Sicko mode, really?
Sicko.
The petition got like 1.2 million like fucking vote. Like
That
signatures.
garbage CGI comet that came crashing down, whatever the hell that was. Did you watch it at
I
all?
didn't see. I just saw the. I woke up the next morning excited to see that it didn't happen. The National Hockey League did it though. They
Yeah.
played the entire thing on there.
Oh, did
They
they?
changed their suits to green to match
That's
their team's
fucking awesome.
You didn't see the meme I posted, bro?
What? Oh, let's watch things you post.
Bitch.
I'm sorry, Josh.
It's cool. I'll show you.
No, I'm serious. I don't want to fuck. Just kidding. Just kidding. What are you doing? You got Mickey? Nasty? Did you try it? Oh,
What is it?
her medication, her antibiotics.
Oh, I thought
Bubble
she said,
gum.
I thought she said Nutella.
Oh, bubble gum.
It's bubble gum.
Used to be my favorite.
Oh,
Good.
we're getting new cards. Nice. What's that? Oh.
Oh
How
yeah.
is this one? It's epic. Here we go. Oh wow. $15 right here. Scan now to see the cards inside.
Or you just open it.
Yeah, I think I'll just wait. Oh,
Walk away, Cora. That's what I would do.
we don't need help. She might just drink it.
No.
What? Cora, you want your medicine?
Here, smell
Yeah.
it. See if it brings back memories.
It smells delicious.
You're
Can
weird.
I have it?
Come here, Cor.
Put it in a piece of cheese or something. I'll give it to my dog. Peanut butter.
think she likes it.
Good job. Here you go. Here's some milk.
Blah!
Here.
Watch. Cool. Actually, I don't want to do it now because I don't want her to think it's disgusting. But she knows she'll do that. If you say blah, she'll go blah. Cora. Blah.
You just said you weren't gonna do it.
Blah.
Aww.
Here's some milk.
Blah.
Does that hurt?
Yes. That hurt? Exorcist, please. Oh wow, your cards are so cool. Skip. I got a hero. Oh boy. This is lore. Sweet, sweet victory. Oh, you got 0 cost cards, bro. All 0. What is this? You got a horse.
I got a horse? Sweet.
Actually, you got 3 cards. Everyone else got 2. What the fuck's up with that?
Draw 2, then discard 1. Nice. That's really good. 0.
Ooh.
So can he attack multiple times if I discard cards?
Range does not exhaust to attack you. After he attacks, either discard it from play or discard 1 card from it. Yep.
That's cool.
It is cool. You can just keep attacking. Say uh-oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
And he can defend too when it comes. Well, no, he can't defend because defending's first.
Yeah.
This mount's really good with Glorfin, though. Exhaust the mount, place 2 progress tokens on any location.
Well,
But I don't want to use her.
I'm gonna get rid of that keeping count for this card.
No!
After a dwarf deals X damage to an enemy during combat, deal an additional X damage to that enemy. So when
He does 14, you just double it. Yes!
28.
Feels good. Enemies don't have more than like 4 HP, but I like
the bosses though,
it. You'll be a boss killer.
I got attached to a location. Heroes do not exhaust to attack, defend, or commit to a quest while attached location is the active location. But I can only have 1
Out at a time.
in my deck.
Why?
It says limit 1 per deck.
got sleeves.
Yes. Deal. What are you after? You want the music? I can't have the music on right now.
That's what John would do.
I got my Longbeard Elder. Commits to a quest.
Cases.
What's up?
Where are the cases, bruh?
I got 'em.
Thanks, bro.
Incredible.
Oh.
What's that? The music? Music?
Sing, Cora.
I can't turn it on though.
Sing
because
Legend of Korra intro for us.
Sweet, sweet.
That's not it, bro.
Should be. Uh-oh.
Is that ramen?
Evening.
Evening. How you doing?
Oh.
How's it going?
Hey,
Meredith 3.
were you born in
Oh,
2003?
yeah, you're gonna
Oh boy.
drown us, girl. That's girl. That's it.
Wish I was.
Yeah, it's not touchscreen. It's not touchscreen. Not every screen is touchscreen.
Not yet.
We are currently opening a new pack and adjusting our decks. Playing with our decks.
Get it? Because it sounds like dick.
Oh.
Do you guys like fish sticks?
You're a gay fish.
Do you like fish sticks in your mouth? Then you're a gay fish. I was watching that episode last night. They had South Park going from like 7:30 until like midnight.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched?
We went to bed literally when I messaged you. I had just got out of the shower and was laying in bed. It was
Yeah.
like 8:15.
Have you ever watched the
Well, I usually go to
documentary?
bed at 7:30.
What?
Have you
Really?
ever watched the documentary of them
Usually
making an
after a long
episode?
day, once you
No.
sleep, I'm out.
Dude, it is insane.
I don't know if they still do it like that, but yes,
That
with the
was-
way they used to do it, they used to be after it aired on Wednesday, Thursday they were at the drawing board thinking about what they were going to do for
Yeah.
the next episode.
I've seen that.
I don't
yeah.
think, yeah, that was awesome. I don't
That
think they
was
do it like that
awesome.
anymore.
I got anxiety watching.
Yeah, I mean it
dude.
was, but because wasn't it about the? Didn't they bring up the Muhammad episode or
No,
whatever?
it was the one where they were making fun of the human centipede, where he didn't like look at where he was signing, and then they turned him
Yes.
into the.
What about when they did an episode where Hillary won against Trump,
Yep,
but then like they had to
they
release
had yes,
an episode. They had like one day to do it.
yep, that's awesome.
What's wrong?
South Park.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if they do it like that as much anymore, only because like they do continuations now. But they could still do it like that. I don't know. Because the Hillary episode, I mean, that was when the seasons were continuations.
Johnny,
Hmm.
you might be able to answer that.
Yes. I guess Cora turned the volume all the way down.
Just trying to sabotage your stream, bro. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
So yes, this is the one, where you buy the core set, you get 3 quests, and then every little quest after that is like $15, and it gives you another quest to play through plus extra cards to customize your decks. It is a expensive game, but it's got a lot of. Oh, that's cool. Opening up packs and constantly adding stuff to your deck.
You really thought you could beat me? While you were having a kid, I was studying the sword. Some of my favorite memes are of the real buff, big black dudes, and then like a small white guy underneath saying, "You lift all those weights just to get shot by a guy like me."
I think I want to play. Yeah, Glorfindel. I got a spirit version of Glorfindel. Are you playing Glorfindel?
No,
Okay, because I can't play her.
she's not very good.
Mine only costs 5 threat.
She must be really good.
After Glorfindel exhausts to commit a quest, raise your threat by 1. But she's got 3 fucking questing powers. She's ridiculous.
Mine is 3 quest power. She has 12 threat, but she can pay 1 resource from her pool to heal 1 damage on any character.
This is really good.
I mean, how many times do you think we're going to quest in an average game?
That's what I'm saying. So
So if an average threat is like 10, then that gives you 5 questing.
right, and in comparison, he gives me two questing power. He's got 9 threats. It's a 4 threat difference. So she only catches him in threat after 4 questing rounds, and she gives me +1 willpower every quest, which is ridiculous. It's not even close.
Is there anything in your backpack?
He's a dwarf.
Which means he's actually at 3.
No, he's at 2 because of his.
Oh.
Was there anything in your backpack?
I don't think so.
Okay, she probably didn't.
Okay. He's going out. I think I'm gonna get rid of my little dwarven theme here.
I'm not. Please keep your guy.
Don't worry, bro.
He's so good. He makes my deck so much
I
better.
only have 1 card that's good for dwarves, and that's the increase all of our. Each dwarf gets +1 will, which is okay, but it's cost 2.
Yeah.
It's good, but I'm gonna switch it out.
Where you going, bro?
Good, but not good enough.
Are you ready to go tonight?
Were you first player last round?
Got sleeves.
Johnny was, so I can do it this
Okay.
round.
Yep.
Use anybody got extra sleeves, or we use them all?
I said none. I think she came running.
If you think you're gonna fall asleep one down instead.
Do I have to have the cave torch?
I don't know. I have to open.
This
Oh,
is
okay,
a
I thought
pack,
that, I thought
so-
that was already set up, but that's right.
No.
You
You thought wrong.
So did you sleep? I texted your dad and Linda.
Yeah.
Oh,
So let them know.
that enemy automatically dies? That enemy automatically dies?
You gotta go now. What time is it? 7:30.
8:30.
Good for
6:30.
Oh, it's 6:30.
6:30.
Wow.
Oh, it's too early for bed.
She was going upstairs if she wanted to.
I don't think she wants to go to bed.
Should have brought Oreos with me. I have a double stuffed packet home that I was craving.
Didn't bring it. Ooh, I gotta finish, okay?
You're a funny guy.
Those you were plucked those?
She's amazing.
Hey. Stop.
Hey.
She's incredible.
So we went upstairs? I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, now we're playing Camel Up later.
Oh, yeah.
You want to race?
Yeah. We're gonna bet on some camels.
Real
you,
money.
you didn't play last time, did you?
Uh-uh,
You
I
went
went to bed.
up to bed, yeah.
I think I had a headache or
Look
something.
at that oyster. I mean,
I saw. I think someone in a chef group I'm in posted that.
do you like oysters?
Ugh.
I'm weird. No, I don't like them, but I love to shuck them.
Okay.
I'm really good at shucking.
So
oysters.
I'm not a fan of oysters with like a
Oh, you
shitload
fry.
of cock. See, that's the thing. With a shitload of cocktail sauce, I eat them, but at that point, I'm just eating cocktail sauce. My neighbor puts them on the grill, and he overcooks them a little bit. They were so good.
Yeah.
They were awesome. It's probably the same thing fried. Well, fried, I guess you bread it. So that's probably good too. If I like them grilled, I'd probably like them fried
Yeah.
too.
I've never had them grilled.
Grilled was really good. It was really good. He put them on there for an extra few minutes because I told him I don't like, real
Because you don't like it squishy.
soft and gooey.
Yeah.
And he put them on there. It was good, man.
Yeah, I like them if they're cooked, but I don't like them like that because they're like slimy.
Fresh, shucked and down your throat.
It's like
Upstairs?
I don't like okra either.
I don't think I've ever had okra. Hey guys,
Slimy.
it's Joe.
Joe. Joe's calling.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's up, Joe? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, just take the pipe out the sink. Put
Yeah,
it
I'm
back
off.
in.
I was off today.
Hey.
Okay, are you on Inside Loyola?
Hey.
So go to employee
Hey.
profile, and then click. Do you see self-service earn statement? Self-service earn statement.
Oh, you're
I didn't know you taught people how to use computers, Mike.
You okay? Alright, let's go upstairs. Or not.
No, it's not that one. It should say self-service earn statement.
Hey.
You click that, it'll bring up the web page, and then you'll see the
Your package
payroll
you got
for-
today is over here.
Okay.
tomorrow's date. All right, no problem, sir.
Hey.
Alright.
I love you.
And when it comes to office work, I'm really good with a computer. Outside of that, that's just funny because everyone in my office, they're all like 50 to 60. Like, oh, go talk to Mike. He knows what he's doing. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Do you guys have to use any Word documents like Microsoft?
I do Word and Excel pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
1, 2.
Yeah, right there. For as much as she's not feeling good, I would love her energy.
Mm-hmm.
Today she wanted off the table. She would climb up on the chair, use the chair to climb up on the table, and it was a cycle.
You want some steroids? They get you real hyper.
Steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
How would you know, Josh? Been taking
Say ever since they
steroids.
stopped taking fentanyl.
No. I was given steroids for. I don't think I told you guys for my ear last week. It was like
They didn't tell us
like
this.
higher pitched voices sounded kind of metallic, like robots.
Really?
Yeah, and I looked it up, and it was it can be a sign of deafness. So
Damn.
I went to the doctor,
I don't know what's in the
and I had to
box.
pay $140 because I don't have insurance.
Oh, that sucks.
And then she just like looked in my ear and told me I just need some Claritin D and some steroids, and she gave me she wrote me a prescription for steroids, and I didn't even take them, but I guess she like cleaned my ear out and it's fucking better. I'm fucking pissed. They gave you $140
To clean my ear.
to do that, yeah.
Great.
Then make me go buy Claritin D.
Okay, you know, so speaking of not talking to us, what happened?
With what?
You know what? Fonte.
Oh,
With
so I knew
Fonte.
before you?
Oh, wait.
Did you tell me? I don't think you told me. Did you?
I told you
Did you
that-
tell us?
Pretty sure he told us that, like,
Yeah, I might have forgot.
you guys just weren't hanging out as much. But go into detail, please.
Yeah, I don't think I heard the story.
Oh. So it's really. I just wasn't really happy. I was more stressed out and like. Just felt like it was way more work than it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. It was a lot of small things. Like if we went out to eat, for instance, and we were eating, she'd be like, "How's your food?" I'm like, "It's good. It's cool. It's food." And then like we would keep eating, and like a minute later, she would be like, "Well, you didn't ask me how my food was."
Oh.
And that's just one. That's just one of them. You know.
She's being serious too.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Hmm.
I got you.
It's like all just little things that like. I felt like I had to think about what I had to do.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
And it just feels
Rather
like
than-
work.
Alright,
What about the
gotcha.
one where you went out and she bought the what did she buy? It was frozen food, right? She bought.
This was when we first started dating.
Oh, I
So we went out
Please tell me.
to Rehoboth, and we went out, we did something, we went out and did something else, I forget what we were doing. And then we went to the grocery store and she bought some food, and we get in the car and she bought frozen stuff. So I'm like, okay, we're done here, we're going back to her house. She got frozen food and she's not gonna let it sit in the trunk. So we're driving.
Was it hot out?
Yeah, it was summer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, if it was
We're not
winter,
playing
you know.
with mommy's phone. We're
Yeah,
not.
so we're driving back and
No. Yes,
I
mommy's phone,
forget.
but we're not playing with it.
I forget how it came up. I told you the other day, but I forget.
I
now.
forget what you told
Yeah.
me.
But anyway, what ended up happening was we were driving home and she was basically like, you didn't even ask if I wanted to go out and do something else on halfway home. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me you wanted to go out and do something else? Like you just bought frozen stuff, so I assumed.
So you guys did you did like a day trip in Rehoboth?
Yeah, but she lived near there. She lived 20
Yeah,
minutes from there.
I'm going in the story like thinking a day trip for me to Rehoboth.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking you guys are driving back to a hotel, but no. So
No.
so yeah, get frozen food. You're like what, probably like a 30 hour away from where she lives or closer.
From
From her house for
How
for Rehoboth, like 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's still a long way for frozen food to be in the trunk in the summertime.
Yeah. But it was just like, why didn't you just tell me? You know why? I shouldn't have to ask these things.
Can you hide my phone?
Yeah, that is annoying.
So it was just a lot of small stuff like that.
No, hide it.
And
Take it.
it was also like I have a bunch of screenshots of conversations. It's just weird stuff. Like she asked me to send her a picture that I liked of her so she could set it as a Facebook picture.
Okay.
So I sent her like 3 pictures of her that had me in it that I really liked. And she was like, yeah, I mean, thanks anyway, but I just want it to be a picture of myself. And it's not the point that she wants it to be herself. It's more like the way she said it.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. And she did that a lot. Like, she just had really bad communication problems.
I still.
And every time I tried to bring it up, sorry for interrupting.
No, go for
She
it.
always was like, she always made me out to be like the bad guy. Because if I brought it up, and then like she would bring something else up, and now she's like, well, I'm just trying to communicate like you told me to. I'm like, no, you're not. You're just doing this to spite me. I'm not dumb.
Right.
So,
I remember the first weird thing you told us was something about like caring. I don't know. What was the
about photos I sent. So, I would send her like stupid photos on Snapchat.
Yeah.
You know, like with my chin tucked in or like stupid filters. And she was like,
yeah.
why would you send me those? Like, if you like someone, then you should only send them photos where
That's
you
right.
look good.
That's what it was.
Like, ow.
Was it
Fucking thanks.
You're too comfortable? Wasn't that one of them?
And that,
Yeah.
That's
it was
what
the
it was.
same
Too
conversation. It
comfortable.
was the same conversation.
Yeah.
You're too comfortable.
Like, yeah, you should be trying. Yes.
Is that
like,
bully?
Should be
like,
trying to
kiss
impress me.
my
all the time.
ass.
And then she also, when this was during the breakup conversation, which had to be done over text because I hadn't seen her in like 2 weeks and I felt bad for putting it off. She was like, you know, it makes me really upset when I go out of my way to look good and you don't say anything, but then when you just come over and I haven't done anything all day, you say I look pretty. I'm like, bitch, are you serious?
Wow.
I'm sorry?
How dare you
then-
compliment me when I don't
Yeah.
look good?
And then I told her, you know, I was like, I think I want to break. And she's like, well, we haven't seen each other in like a week and a half. I'm like, no, I mean from everything. And then she wrote me this big paragraph that was like, I'm not going to beg you to be in my life. You know, I hope you go to school. And like, I think I told you guys this in the text group.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
you didn't read it. I talked to Mike about it.
Unless you guys have like a secret chat group without
You just
me.
didn't
No,
see
because it was a wall. I think it was a wall of text day. You probably didn't go back.
it. Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because
Probably.
and
I
she was
thought
like-
I thought it was the whole pregnancy thing, but
I don't want her.
That was part of it. And then at the end of the paragraph, she said, I hope one day you find someone you care about, like how I care about you. Which was a fucking low blow.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if I didn't care about you, I wouldn't even be having this conversation. Like, I would have just fucking said, see ya.
that's why Liz said. I didn't say it to hurt your feelings, but that's why Liz
No.
thought that maybe there was somebody else because of how quickly she
Mhm.
just said, "Okay, well, you know, screw you. Hope things go good for you." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like she didn't even fight, didn't even argue.
I
That's
know.
your first instinct to go, yeah, fuck you, you pig, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It just sounded like she was just like,
Yeah,
Good luck in life.
And, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know if she does, but
right.
That's music. We can't turn it on because Twitch will get mad at me.
Oh,
This mythical.
speaking
entity.
of chat,
All right,
Ins-
answer that.
insight to Josh's
yeah,
life
hey,
there.
what's up?
That's how you get to know your viewers get to know
Yeah.
everybody.
This is
Yeah.
IRL.
Yeah.
Maybe now she's probably actually watching us. She never watched this before.
Yeah.
Once you're broken up, she's watching
Yeah.
us and just taking this all in.
All right. You get ready? Oh my God, Dustin. You are. What do you, Dustin?
Bro, I didn't do
We
nothing.
can't be friends.
Bro, I didn't do anything.
Look at this. Josh, watch. Look at this heresy. This
I put it in backwards, didn't I?
sacrilege. Okay?
Your daddy's speaker?
Right side.
Bro,
Left side.
bro,
Oh my God.
Bro.
bro. Just get rid of it.
Left side. Left side. So your favorite. Oh my God. Right side. What were you doing? Right side. Right side.
So wait, what? You want
What
to
is
So
this?
he went 2 left,
Is daddy's
4
speaker?
right. And well, where are those? Left or right?
You're looking at the A side?
I am looking at the A side.
A is top left.
Okay, maybe
Daddy's the only one that knows
Okay.
how to turn it on.
Maybe
you were looking at the B side and the A sides, and then they were all facing the same. Okay.
We'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'm still lost. What the hell are we even talking? What are you trying to do?
I'm just fucking with it. The
Ah.
left side, right side.
That's awful.
It's just like,
I'm sorry.
it's killing me.
I'll see myself out.
Please. But I'm fixing it.
I gotta put it like
Can't have it.
There he is.
There it is. I'm back.
Give it to Daddy because I don't know how to turn it on.
What? We can't have it on. Twitch yells at me. Copy.
Twitch yells at you?
Yep, it's copyrighted. Well, actually, YouTube yells at me.
Yeah, well, YouTube does.
Edit it.
No. What's funny is that the videos that I need to edit,
It does not even post it.
I downloaded them off of Twitch. Okay, so I gotta get the videos off Twitch because I have like 60 days before they get erased. So I download them all off of Twitch. I have a folder on my computer now with videos that need to be edited, and that's it. So any video that doesn't need to be edited goes right to YouTube. Export to YouTube. Done. Edit once. Okay, I'll just download it and I'll edit it. I have like 6 videos that are in that folder that need to be edited. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Wow.
Eventually, I get to it. Eventually. All right.
Yeah, no.
After that tragedy of a experience we had there,
You trying to turn it on? I
it's
don't
okay,
know.
Dustin. You know, it's
Wait till
okay.
you see what I did to the rest of them.
When shit like that happens, I just say, you know, at least it's not
He
lethal.
starts writing a paragraph
No,
instead.
no, at least it's not lethal.
At least it's not me.
Oh, there we go.
That wouldn't bother me. What bothers me is when
Oh, here
someone
we go.
puts a sleeve in, when they put a card in like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know why that aggravates me. It's so terrible.
Chicken wing, thank you, man.
It's spinning. Oh,
What?
it was.
All right.
Good.
You're a
All
liar.
for a
Now,
one.
now I look like I'm a crazy person. It literally stopped as soon as everybody turned
Hey, look, it's spinning.
That's why I didn't bring. That's why I didn't bring up the ear thing last week, because
Everybody sounds like robots.
I thought I was going fucking nuts, dude.
So, do you guys know what tinnitus is? I think that's what it's called. It's where you have constant buzzing
Oh, you
in
need
your
it
ear.
later?
That would be awful.
It is awful. I
You
have
have
it. I have it.
Have it currently.
Yeah, it doesn't go away.
Are you buzzing right now?
It's always going. So when it's like complete silence, please shut up, dude. When- it's shut up, dude. It's literally the worst.
He hates it.
So it's like when it's complete silence, it's just like.
I have that sometimes,
No, I
like
do
at
that.
night.
I-
Not always.
If
but
it's quiet,
See, I sleep with a fan on.
I do too, so I don't
I
have that.
can't
But if it's
sleep.
complete silence, I do hear that, like, yeah, it's like.
I just hear the voice in the back of my head tell me to strangle Liz, so I turn the fan on to drown it out. It's always talking to me.
Yeah.
So,
Do it. Michael, do it.
Oh,
It'll be quick.
huh? Nothing.
I hate that. She's kind of strong. Just do it. now he's like not even denying like that you shouldn't do it. Like, well, I could, but she's buff. I don't even know if I could like do it successfully.
What?
Just talking about strangling our wives.
That's the third half of the time, so.
See, she's mean.
What'd she
She
say?
wants to punch me in the throat half the time. Throat punch. All right. Your journey this is called Foundations of Stone. Your journey has led you to a decrepit portion of the mind, untouched by a dwarven mind, pick for many a year. The air grows thick with moisture and the walls almost appear to be weeping.
Do I have the cave torch, by the way?
You do, your first play. Place the Foundation of Stone in counter deck, set aside, out of play. The first player attaches Cave Torch to a hero of his choice. 1B. Oh, there's fucking a shit ton of quests here. This might be a long one. Alright. A low rumble sounds from below. There are a variety of underground waterways to Moria, but they should not be disturbed. When revealed, reveal one card from the encounter deck per player and add it to the staging. Oh, Goblin Swords and Halo classics. Surge. When revealed, shuffle all locations in the encounter deck back and discard pile. Whatever. Surge. When revealed, gauges the last player. Fuck. So 3, when revealed, engages the last player.
Oh my god.
Last one. When revealed, remove all progress tokens from the current quest card in active location. If it remove no stuff, you gain surge. When revealed, engages the last player.
So do you just want to restart?
We got this because Sentinel. You guys have Sentinel, right?
Nope.
You have Sentinel, so you can block for me. You got ranged.
I think we're good. I think this is actually a really good start.
Because there's no threat.
Yeah.
Right?
That is true.
All right. Because I'm going to die. That's why it's a good start. I think this is great. All right. That's it for that one. 1B. Oh, no. We need 9 to play this. Oh, yeah. Twitch loves this.
Mozart.
She keeps wanting to turn it all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 20 grand.
Ooh, no. Yeah.
All right. So, Mike, you go first. Well, we draw 6. Start a threat. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we draw a card. 7. If you didn't mulligan.
You draw an extra because of Bilbo?
16. 21 starting threat. Feels good.
Yeah, I bet. You could do a fucking what's it called?
Secrecy with 3?
Yeah.
Actually, I probably could. I could get Frodo. Get rid of her. Sorry, Twitch.
We don't have any viewers
That's
anyway.
not an original. Well, it is an original.
There's 2
Yeah,
viewers.
it is.
What?
Me plus somebody else watching. So whoever else that person is. Sorry.
Enjoy.
This is why they're tuning in.
Cora Malloy.
Beautiful.
Be like,
I
Mike,
hate
you're an
Twitch.
actor.
All right.
Bro, your hair is getting like.
God, she's so good.
Thank you.
This card's retarded.
Yeah.
Alright.
Please watch your language.
Hide it.
Don't use the R word.
Sorry.
She's mentally ill.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yep.
For that. And then
It's a
Redone.
funky looking bottle of water.
Yeah, it's
Deer
hissy.
Park's new design.
It's flavored lemon.
Ah, that explains it.
Oh, yeah, the sparkling
we'll
water.
do that.
It's carbonated.
And
Seltzer water with
go
lemon.
do
Lively
some-
lemon is what it's called.
I don't like regular
Juice
seltzer
10.
water.
No, no, either.
I like flavored.
Because you're a
now.
10. Ooh, out of 100.
Oh.
Spindrift is a
Fucking
good one.
loser.
Spindrift?
It's expensive.
Really? What was the one your
Nice,
mother used to
bro.
always get? Them big bottles.
Oh.
What the hell were they? She always had like black cherry and
I don't know.
Wow.
I forget.
I'll have to ask her. I think she still drinks it.
What we doing?
Everybody draws a card.
It's like cheap shit.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
$1 per bottle or
Mm.
something.
We all draw a
For the
card.
ice?
Huh?
Ice?
No, it's seltzer. I don't think. Oh, the brand? No.
Nah.
I don't know what it is.
You draw a card, Mike.
Is it Pierre?
No.
Pierre?
Are you done?
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
I'll find out.
Oh, look at that. Do we have any wipes or anything?
This card is so good.
Here, yeah.
This is really good. That last pack was
Oh, no.
really
You
filled
not
out this
coming
fucking deck.
Okay.
Or are you coming down?
Huh?
It's you, bro.
Or
Say
you
what?
coming down or no? Yeah.
So I need to be able to fight.
Here it is. What is
Like,
this?
like you're doing.
This shit.
This shit.
Oh yeah.
Clear.
Yep.
It's called
I remember that.
Actually, or John,
Clear America.
if you want Protector or Lorewyn, I can give it to you. Attach to it here, discard a card. You can get +1 defense or +1 willpower.
+1 defense, +1 willpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here, let me clean
Can you give me
up.
resource, Dustin? Bro, come on.
Bro, I needed these two.
Alright, well, I guess we will be upstairs.
Do you
What?
need it?
Actually going up.
Maybe, if Johnny wants this. What's their attack? 3? Wow, they're pretty strong, huh?
Mine was for Johnny too. I
Um,
was going to.
well, if you're gonna
Are you coming up?
Well,
do
mine,
something direct,
mine only gets rid of. So, combat action. Each player may choose and discard one face down shadow card from an enemy with which he is engaged.
for 2.
Yeah, for 2.
So I get rid of 1 shadow card.
If you're just a better dog, you can have
It's
it.
just gonna give him up to +3 defense, but he has to discard for every one he wants, so it's not that great.
Oh, okay.
I can only defend once with that card. So that
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that character.
I'll defend one of them, bro.
This deck is so fun now. I actually might play a secrecy deck in this. 'Cause I have another card that costs 0 that it reduces my threat by 3.
Wow.
I can get below 20.
It's 25.
Is it?
I think.
No, it's like,
Is it 20?
I
I
think
think
it's
it's 20.
I think it's 20. So whose turn is it? That it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Commit.
3, 4,
3.
Oh,
7.
I'm so good. She is so good. After she exhausts, choose a character. That character gains Sentinel and +1 defense till the end of the round. Who's gonna defend for me? One of my attacks.
For Bilbo.
He's tapped,
But I can tap him, and I'll have 3 defense.
and they have 3
That's
attacks.
enough.
All right, so Sentinel
And I'll use Fast Hitch to untap him.
All right. And then I'm gonna do after she commits to a quest, raise your threat by 1. So
What are you committing to?
2.
So we're at 9.
So,
3, bro.
and I equip this to her, so attached hero does not exhaust to commit to a quest. So that's 3, 7, 8, 9.
So 18.
Should I be doing this though?
18 to 1. Well,
Yes.
I think you're fine because
Yeah,
I have
fine.
Sentinel.
You're gonna
and he has
defend.
Sentinel.
I can defend 1, and then I can. Yeah, we're fine. All right. So, all right. What's our total?
18 to 1.
All right.
This bitch really gonna pick the high tiers on me.
I like finding memes that I know nothing about, like, or a Rocket League meme or a Smash meme. It's like, yeah, I don't get this. They probably will.
Yeah, well, who did I say I was watching the other night? I think I told you. I got up like super early and was watching them.
Leffen.
Laughing.
Yeah.
It was so awesome watching him play Pokemon Trainer. 'Cause
Yep.
I guess the way to play is he was switching depending. It looked like depending on the enemy's percentage.
Yeah. So it
Started with Squirtle, right?
high, low, very early combos, lots of good damage racking up. Then he
Yep.
switched to Ivysaur,
Yep.
which is just has good kill power.
He's
Good
got
for
some
zoning
He's
out.
got some good range
Yep.
too. Yeah.
And then once either they're about to die or he's about to die, he'll switch to Charizard because he gets heavier, and Charizard can kill. But usually he'll just switch to Charizard to like try to stay alive a little longer.
Yeah, because Ivysaur did most of the
Ivysaur is his
the
main
way-
character.
What is this?
Pokemon
Smash.
Trainer and Smash?
Uh,
It's 3 characters in one basically,
Yeah.
and he switches between them.
He was really good.
He just switched too. He's not playing Pokemon Trainer anymore.
Oh, really?
His new main is Pichu. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Because Pichu's got some broken combo shit right now. It's like super hard to do, but he's so confident. I don't know if you ever heard him talk, but like when he just posted a video on why he switched to Pichu, and he's like it's super high execution. This one combo, it's like an infinite basically, but it's super hard to do. He's like, but I'm me. He said, I'm of all people that can fucking do this. He said, I'm gonna be able to do it. So that's not the execution is like out of the question because I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like he was like, that's how he talks about himself. Like I'm
I
the
mean, if
fucking
he's
man.
that confident, you know.
And he is. He's a fucking beast. He is, and he's like one of the best. And
That's cool.
on his stream, I was watching him. He would literally just picked up Pichu, and the whole stream was him practicing
The
this combo for hours and hours and hours on
think-
end. That's
do you-
all he was doing, and people were just watching him do it.
Do you think they'll patch it since so many people
Yes,
are using him for that
He
now?
thinks that it'll be patched, but not until somebody gets good enough to show how broken it
to
is.
take it.
Because right now nobody can. Like people are doing it. It's a chain basically. So you start the combo and then you can drag them back down, and start it again. But doing it multiple times is very tricky. So people right now, like there's one guy, Void, who's playing Pichu. He can do it like once or twice, and it's good, but it's not broken. Whereas Leffen's gotten it to where it goes from like 0 to 100%, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just sit there and watch it. You get to 100%, and then he just kills you. So it's like. Yeah.
So fun.
If he wins with that, if Leffen gets good at it, which he will, and he starts winning with it, he even said they're gonna patch it,
Yeah.
just like they patched Luigi shit out because that was fucking broken. All right, so you have the cave torch by the way, so you can get rid of dark location. This is the first card. We're ready to flip, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So players each must exhaust a cave torch to travel here. Okay. It's a dark.
We're gonna travel there.
Okay. Question. Do I play this?
In response,
Yeah. We could get rid of it right away.
That'd be cool.
I think that'd be good.
That's
Because,
4 to get rid of.
but I'm going to have to get rid of her. One of my
I mean-
defenders. or my attack.
I don't think that's a big deal.
No,
Because it's 18-1. We're probably going to get both anyway.
Right. Okay, we'll leave it. All right, so that's
This is
one,
the second card.
2. It's just another swordsman.
Takes 1. This is the
3.
third.
Oh, this is the fucked up one. Yeah. So the +1 to all dark locations.
Okay, and that's what? One more threat?
Just
So
for
it's our
itself,
3
yeah.
threat.
And then another swordsman.
And he takes 1. And then that's 4 threat.
To 18. So
Yeah.
that completes both
that's
of them.
14,
There's no
yeah.
point in discarding.
Okay.
And then we can just travel here.
Alright.
All right, and then this is done, right?
Yep.
So we go 2A. The water's edge. Small rivers cut their way across your path. Some are not much more than a trickle and recent looking too. Another rumble shakes the walls. This time it seems to be above you. 2B. After players commit characters to the quest, he must discard the top 2 cards of his deck. Oh boy, it's gonna be a fucking attrition. We're gonna be getting rid of our fucking decks.
What do we have to do?
Each time a player commits characters to the quest, he must discard the top 2 cards of his deck. So it's just 2 cards.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
For each character?
No. Commits
Oh,
characters.
that's like-
It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah, if
bad
we
at
can
all.
complete
But I have a
it.
feeling the rest of these are going to carry on
Mhm.
that theme of getting rid of your deck.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it. Next is the travel phase.
It should go here, right?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
point not to.
All right, and then encounter phase. Everybody's got to fight because we're all above.
Well,
I'm not taking anything.
I'll optionally take him.
I'll take him.
Kind of sucks because now you guys got to defend yourselves in addition to helping me.
And so I'm going to defend with him, and then I'll be able to kill one of them for you with these 2 guys.
Maybe you just don't kill him this turn. You just defend.
And you can tap your dwarf.
Does anybody need him?
We really only use him for questing. That's all.
I'm
we
I
use
don't.
him for.
I'm
I
not
don't use
gonna-
him. I don't use him anymore.
I'm not going to
Okay,
need him
cool.
this turn.
So he's doing it.
I love him. I
I do too.
appreciate it.
I
a
do
lot.
like him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next is shadow cards. Starting with first player. Oops. You're not getting my deck, bro.
No, I'd like it. No treachery card.
All right. And then
Okay.
here's first.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Woo!
All of us get rid of it. You get to pick one.
Nice.
Sweet.
No.
So you know what?
Nice. You're
And then I'm just going to eat it then, since I know I don't have to die.
Nice. Okay.
How much does he do?
3. Oh, +2 attack if it's undefended. So he does 5.
Oh, okay. So I do have to defend it.
Oh, you're good. You're just dead. You used your mulligan last round, so
Yeah.
that's sorry.
I'll just defend with her, and she takes 1.
Okay.
Defend with him, so it takes 2.
Now you.
Alright. I can.
Bilbo's defending
I'm-
1.
Okay, so the first one you can defend.
Okay.
So he does just 3. Well,
So
you get 3.
it's blocked.
Okay. And then the next one. Is somebody else going to defend?
Never mind. Actually, he won't. I forgot if it's undefended.
Okay.
I'll block with Irreborn.
Alright. So he does 3. Attacking enemy gets +2 attacks. He does 5 total.
5. So I take 2.
Okay. And then this guy, I'll just take it, I think. They have what, 6? That sucks. No, I'll block it.
6 or.
Well, they do. They have 4 health and 2 defense.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'll defend it, and then she takes 1. Wait, did you give me 1 defense? No. Who had 1 defense?
Bilbo.
Bilbo did. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Attack phase. I can do 6. He dies.
Okay.
So 6 to whichever one. It doesn't matter.
Okay. You're not attacking your guy, right?
No, I'm attacking your guy.
Okay.
2 goes there.
That's fine. Okay. And then Josh, are you attacking anything?
I can't.
Are you attacking anything? No. Alright. And I have 3 attack. I'll attack.
Just do 1.
Yeah. And all shadow cards get discarded. Alright. And then next is refresh. Untap. Increase our threat. Draw a card. Get a resource.
Dustin.
We don't have any cards here. I guess it's all monsters. Yeah, we already have them.
He comes out, and this is done.
Nice, bro.
Thanks, Tom.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
That's it. Here's your turn.
Alright, 1, 2. Put this on. Aragorn.
What's the name? Oh, it looks good ready.
So you can defend and attack, or quest and attack, or quest
What's
and
that?
defend. I'm sharing the love, man.
Unexpected courage. On Aragorn instead of Bearvor?
He can attack and defend. We got a lot of guys.
Draw 2 cards?
And he got Sentinel. So he can defend one of my dudes and still attack one of his own guys. Or he's got good quests too, so he can quest and attack, quest and defend. He's good at everything.
Draw 2 cards, bro.
Doesn't he? Oh, wait, he untaps automatically, doesn't he?
If he has a resource.
Oh. That's less enticing. Because you can already do that. After he commits to a quest. So now he can quest, spend a resource, untap, defend, untap, and attack. He can do all 3 in one turn. He's the greatest hero in the game.
Oh, I got the,
That's dope.
I got my, Path of Need.
Oh.
So, it's the one, heroes do not exhaust to attack, defend, or commit to a quest while attached location is active location. So if we ever need that,
Oh. That's really good. While the attached location
is still
be active.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Because it makes us really broken
Just for
that location. But if you're keeping it out, you're not progressing. So it's like basically for one turn,
yeah.
essentially.
Yeah, it makes you really strong.
Yeah, which is good. Alright.
It's like if you're a losing type situation.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good late game, like when a lot of bigger cards start coming out.
Alright. That's it. Okay.
Commit?
No, Mike's playing.
Oh, yeah, forgot about him.
How'd you go? There you are. Citadel plate.
Okay. Alright. Juice.
I went first.
Commit.
Don't forget to top 2 cards.
Oh yeah. We don't discard top 2.
3, 4, 5, 6 from me.
Discard the top 2, Dustin. And then 2.
If you commit,
Oh, if you're committing characters to the quest.
I am.
you're 2, right?
Yep.
So 8.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How many did you commit?
I did 9.
So how many people?
Oh, 3.
How many?
3.
Oh,
So it doesn't matter.
Each, so I'm gonna use him.
Bilbo can get
Well, actually, I can. I'll commit with her too. So that's 2 more. So we're 19. Then you can give me +4, so we'll be at 23.
Yep.
And then, does he commit or does
No,
he?
it's an
It's an
action.
action,
so,
yeah.
23?
Are you committing anything else? I don't think we need to. I mean,
No, I think we're
it's
good.
23 to nothing.
and then you have Sentinel
Yeah,
and
which
+1 defense.
And I'll untap him.
Alright.
How did we complete this stage, by the way?
How?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
He came out.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And you put a thing on it? So then this says, after it leaves play an explored location, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Players must choose one of those to reveal and add to the staging area, moving the other 2 to the bottom of the deck.
Wow.
So... players must choose one of the reveal and add to the staging area.
Let's do this guy.
Engages the last player, Mike. I mean, this guy's not bad. You can't optionally engage him. He just adds 3 threat forever, essentially, for a while. Or we can fight this guy. I'll just engage Mike.
It doesn't matter to me.
We're not doing this.
What is it?
Deal 1 damage to each exhausted character.
Why? There was no one exhausted
Are you
at the
able
time.
to give me...
Oh, there wasn't?
No, because he did that during his turn.
Oh, yeah, then we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah. That's good. Nothing happens. Okay. Alright. So we're ready to reveal. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. Sigil Mine Shaft. Raise each player's threat by 1 to place 1 progress token on Sigil Mine Shaft. 5 threat. Fouled well. When revealed, each player may choose to discard 1 card at random from his hand. If all players did not discard 1 card, Foul well gains Surge.
So we each discard a random card?
At random, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
The 1 card you want. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well, that's fine. So that's 3 threat.
So they're at 8.
Remove all progress tokens from the current quest card in active location. If it's removed no progress, it gains Surge, which it does. Another fouled well. Discard a card at random.
There goes Gandalf.
Mine
Okay.
left 2.
Really?
Dreadful Gap. When revealed, immediately travel to Dreadful Gap. If another location is currently active, return to the staging area. X is the number of characters in play.
That's actually really good because we have a lot of excess.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have 23 minus 8, 15?
Yeah.
So we need to, someone needs to discard 1 card to complete that.
Alright. That was the 4th card, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll discard this one.
No, I can, because this one is literally useless to me.
Okay.
Alright, so that's it, right? We succeed?
Yep.
This is a victory card, just goes away. Did we all discard the top 2 for committing characters?
I did.
I did. When
I
we
reminded us.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that was this turn.
Yeah.
Alright, 3A. Oh, 2B, yeah. So, washed away. With a groan, the ground crumbles under your feet, the entire section of the tunnel giving way to a deep darkness and the rush of water. There is a feeling of weightlessness followed by icy wet clutches of an underground river. When revealed, discard all item, armor, weapon, light cards, and all encounter deck cards from play.
So say that again?
When revealed, discard all item, armor, weapon, and light cards. Item, armor, weapon, and light cards. Which
Wow. So that's gone. These are gone. Good thing I
Does
didn't.
this count?
is the item?
Okay, so it says.
Yeah, it would have it right. And
Good thing I didn't rack up a bunch of damage on Gimli.
Yeah.
Dead. Yep. Alright. And then end all encounter cards from play. These are all encounter cards.
What's special about this? It needs 0 to complete.
Alright. Shuffle all enemy and treachery cards and all encounter deck cards from play. Shuffle all enemy and treachery cards in the encounter discard pile together with the Foundations of Stone encounter set. This deck becomes a new encounter deck. So, what did it say? Enemy and treachery cards. Can you get all the enemy and treachery cards out of there? This deck becomes a new encounter deck. And I can shuffle in with this when you're ready. Remove all other encounter decks from the game. So this goes away. This goes away. Then, starting with the first player, each player draws a random Stage 4 quest card. Remove all other Stage 4 quest cards from the game. Each player? Okay.
Enemy and treachery, right?
Enemy and treachery, yeah. And that gets shuffled in with this deck.
Oh, it gets shuffled in?
Yeah. And the rest are out of the game.
I thought this was the new deck. I was like, oh no. I'm going to be getting a lot of
There's
treachery.
4, so all of them are getting used. Each player draws a random Stage 4 quest card. Alright, don't look at the back yet. I guess I wonder if we're all separated.
That's gonna be shit.
Remove all our Stage 4 quest cards from your game. Next. Oh, that's it. Okay. So it costs 0.
So we complete that. Now we all do 4.
I'm gonna look at mine just to see. When revealed, create your own staging area.
Yep.
Reveal 4 cards from the encounter deck and add them to your staging area.
Jesus.
Are yours all the same?
Reveal, create your own staging area, discard your hand. So mine's different.
Yeah. So
Create your own staging area, discard all resources from your heroes.
When revealed, create your own staging area. Reveal 2 cards from the encounter deck and add them to your staging area.
I'll say you got the worst one.
What happens with yours?
He
I
gets,
just reveal 2 cards.
yeah, John reveals 4. He already has 2.
No, this is engage with me. So then I have to have 4 in my
okay.
staging area. Everybody gets their own staging area. So yeah, we're good.
I like this. This is cool.
It's like changing up the game. Yeah, I think that as the longer the game has gone on, they've done more and more cooler stuff like this. Yeah.
We were just saying, like, last mission, people were saying how they didn't like it.
Right.
This is rough.
Alright. Well, I don't have to do anything. So.
Alright, so let me do mine. Create your own staging area. Reveal 4 cards from the encounter deck and add them to your staging area. So 1.
Everyone have 17? No. Just me.
Yeah.
I got 11.
I have 5.
Oh, no.
Alright, so this has
17.
Not 7.
doomed 1, so we all raise our threat by 1.
You raise your threat by 1.
That doesn't say anything about targeting just you. It's a doom because doom still says all players raise their threat by 1.
So what? Do we have to reveal 4 cards each for our staging area, or is it 1?
I'm gonna guess it's 1 because we're creating our own staging area.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
After the fist bump. Yeah, I guess so.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah. Huh. Let me look up the just to make sure. I think you guys are right.
1 card isn't that bad. Hey, Dustin. I need some resources, bro. I need to play my dwarves or else I'm gonna lose.
I'm assuming we can still assist each other in other ways. Though.
Yeah, I think just the fact of the.
If you ever don't play him, I might.
Who's that? Aragorn?
The dwarf dude.
Don't I have the fucking rules? Oh, I just threw it away. That's probably. I'm looking for the rules. I have a fucking copy of them.
I'll probably just put the song in now. So you can
Creating a staging area. Each player sets aside an area in front of himself to serve as his own private staging area. Only players that share a common staging area can interact with each other in any way.
Oh.
Players continue to resolve each phase of the game in turn order, starting with the first player, which continues to move, but the resolution of each phase occurs as if only the player or players that share any given staging area are currently present in the game. So Doom 1 is just for me. Players cannot affect players or cards controlled by players that do not share a common staging area. This means that you cannot lower a player's threat, play an attachment on one of his characters, unless they share a staging area with you. During the encounter phase, players only reveal 1 card per player that shares their staging area. Encounter card effects are limited to each staging area. For example, if an effect references each player, then that effect only refers to each player that shares the staging area. Joining another player. Eventually, you join another player after completing their current quest card. Joining another player happens at the beginning of the travel phase. The joining player must add any encounter cards in his own staging area to the staging area of the player he's joining with, keeping any enemies engaged with him, and discarding any active location in the staging area being left. Okay, so that's it. So basically, we're all playing our own game right now.
Nice.
Alright, so I guess reveal our...
So I revealed 1. I have Doom 1. This is the active location. I don't have an active location, so I have 2 threat. Alright, so Mike, whatever you're setting.
So I had to discard my hand, and now I get 2.
Oh, I had to draw 4.
Doomed.
You get 2?
Yeah, I was supposed to get 4, bro. Technically.
Why
that's
do you
mine.
get 2?
It tells me to, so you're getting 4?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. Doomed 1 and serve, so I raise my threat again.
Bye. Bye.
So when revealed, attach 1 card from the top of the first player's
Bye.
deck to each nameless enemy in play, if able. There's no nameless enemy. So this is a treachery. This gets
You've been just struggling this whole game.
discarded.
Thanks for the +1 defense. I'm gonna use it here.
And then I had Surge, so this is still the second one. When revealed, each player chooses and shuffles a hero he controls into his deck. When he draws that hero, he puts it into play. Oh no. So that's still number 2. When revealed, he engages the last player. Number 3. Only characters with range can attack or defend against him. When he's engaged with a player, he gets +1 attack for each other enemy engaged with that player.
You are so fucked, dude.
Durin's axe. Hey, look, Surge. Restricted. Attached hero gets +3 attack. If attached hero is a dwarf, it gets +1 willpower. As an action, exhaust a hero to claim this objective, then attach Durin's axe to that hero as an attachment. Nice. Alright, so that's my 4.
So I discarded my hand.
And here's the discard.
After Nameless Thing engages a player, attach the top 2 cards of that player's deck to it. X is the printed cost of all attached cards on this card. So 0. 0.
Nice.
If there are no cards attached, X is 3.
There are cards attached. They're just 0.
I'm curious. Well, see, he hasn't engaged me yet, though. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Noob.
But I'm just when that happens, I'm curious.
What does it say?
So
I feel
after
like I got
Nameless
the
Thing
easiest
engages a player, attach the top 2 cards of that player's deck to it.
Yeah.
X is the printed cost of all attached cards on this card. If there are no cards attached, X is 3. There's technically cards attached to it, but they're just cost 0. I don't
So
know.
he's dead.
That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah,
Anyways,
'cause
that's my,
his X is 0. So he
that's
would
my
die.
first one. Here's this one. Okay.
I just
What
give
is
her all
that?
my
That looks
resources.
like, as a location.
Okay. Yeah.
I draw 2. Nameless thing. Nameless thing. 4. Oh, sorry. Same thing as Mike, right?
Yeah. When he engages.
Doran's Helm.
Oh, yeah.
Surge.
And
that's
sorry, not to cut you
yeah.
off. So I don't know what. I guess his health right now is 0, right?
It's 3.
It's 3.
So he's at 3 right now. Okay.
And technically I had Surge on this guy. I revealed each player shuffles great.
Nothing in your hand?
Sorry.
It's
Good.
good, bro. Surge. Attached hero gets +1 defense. If attached hero is a dwarf, it gets +2 hit points. Action. Exhaust a hero to claim this objective. Then attach Durin's Helm to that hero as an attachment.
So it's still in the staging area right now. But it also has Surge. You gotta draw on the card.
Goblin Scout. Each player with a threat of 25 or higher can optionally engage Goblin Scout.
Good. Alright. That it? Everybody's done with their card?
Yep.
So that was the end of the questing phase. Now it's travel phase. So we all kind of just travel. If you want to travel in your staging area, in your place, you can.
I don't think I'm going to travel.
I don't have any.
Exhaust a character you control in place.
When can I do this?
It's as an action, so technically now, if you wanted to.
Are you just dead?
Maybe.
I think you're just dead.
Probably.
I'm guessing though we just keep playing though as if normal. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just lost him and
Yeah, I just got washed away in the river.
yeah. Because there's no way you can. Because you're gonna block one of those guys and then you're gonna have to take damage from 2 of them. So you might not be dead, but
I'm golden.
you're gonna be hurt.
While questing.
Yeah.
I'm golden. Am I traveling? Again. Oh, that's really good. Sure, I'll travel here. Okay. Alright, everybody's done traveling?
Yep.
Alright, next is the encounter phase. You can choose to engage if you want, optionally. I won't.
I am.
Okay.
I'll engage him. These 2 get attached to him. He dies.
Okay.
Nothing.
You engaging anything?
Well, he could come down anyway, so.
Alright.
And draw your cards.
And then shadow cards for everybody.
Draw your cards for him.
Starting with the first
right.
player.
Attach top 2 cards of that player's deck to it.
So he's got 4 health.
And attack.
Oh, and attack. Okay. Alright, and then deal your guy shadow cards, Dustin. And then my guys all get shadow cards. This is golden. It's gonna shadow cards.
Alright, who's first bar?
Me.
Okay.
Bilbo's blocking. He goes to the staging area.
Your staging area.
Yep.
Alright. And then
It's just blocked.
okay.
Okay. He's
Your
gonna
attack.
block him. Attacking enemy is nameless. The defending player must discard his hand. Nope.
Okay.
And then he will defend him.
Okay.
You. Nothing.
Okay. And then this guy. Oh, you already did him. Yeah. Mine. Defend. Well, do I have to defend? Yes. I think I might be dead.
You're just taking it from the beginning.
Defend. If attacking enemy is nameless, it's not. It's a 3. -1 is 2.
You got 3 enemies in the beginning, and then you had 4 cards dealt to him.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And this guy attacks undefended.
Awesome.
The 3 undefended. One of these are dead. Goodbye AON. Or Glorfindel. Fuck it. AON. And this guy goes undefended. And yeah. 3 undefended. Yeah. Also dead. GG.
Well, you have your ally, right?
I can't block with her. And
Oh, they can't take on.
Undefended has to go to heroes. Yep.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Gimli defends. Deal 1 damage to the defending character. So
So what happens when I die? Does my staging area affect you guys? No.
Probably just goes away.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, it really shows how much that deck relies on us. Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
You carried.
3. Is anybody attacking?
no. Way to
I
just
am,
like
bro.
drag us down.
Let's see. That's 3 defense. 2 health. Does 3. Yeah. He's deed.
I'm also attacking. He's dead. Alright, ready up.
And I draw an extra card because I'm always the first player in my staging area.
That is true, that's fine.
And Dustin's first player.
Yep. So all my shit is gone. You guys don't have to deal with it.
Sweet.
So if you don't do anything about threat, your doom just goes up, right?
Correct.
I think I'm just gonna fuck it, let my doom go up.
With
But-
what?
But it's
You have to beat it to put progress tokens on here.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Well, I could just do it slowly with him.
It's true.
Yeah. And you're only getting 1 card, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
And this game is able to be played solo, so now you know how to play solo. Draw 1 card a turn. That's it. Okay.
You done,
Yep, that's me.
Mike? Miguel?
Done.
Nice, bro. I'll spend 2, play him, draw a card. And then I'll spend 1. Put this on Bilbo. And then that's it. Have to commit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Committing 6 to 1. guys doing?
Committing on 4, taking a chance.
Oh, we're committed. Oops.
And you're first player, so you'll draw your card first.
I already did. I brought it up.
Oh, from
Oh, you're talking about from right there?
yeah, after you commit.
You, but pump this back. You and you. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Draw 2.
2 or just 1?
I draw 2.
Every time?
You
Right.
just draw one.
You
Oh, it's
draw
just
one.
draw one.
It's just you're just one player.
On the field, shuffle all locations in the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck.
Okay.
Oh, and Surge.
Where's the
So-
deck? Is this the deck? Oh, that's face up.
Oh, no, that was mine.
Okay. Well, here you go. You
What
can
is
have
this?
it.
This
Doomed 1. Oh, another fucking Surge.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on, this goes first is what did it say? All the locations get shuffled back in,
Right.
and then you get surge. So technically, it should have got shuffled before you know it. But
Oh.
what it is, what it is.
Go. Oh, okay.
There's no locations anymore.
Surge. Alright, I'm going to reveal to attach one card from the top of the first player's deck to each nameless enemy in play if able.
So it's just you. So he's got 7 now. Oh wait, you already killed the other one, right? You had 2 of them. Because didn't one had 2? It had 2 cards equipped to it, right?
Oh, so it keeps those?
He keeps them, yeah.
Or duh.
What does
There
does
you
it
go.
mean? It says each player may draw 2 cards or claim 1 objective.
So
Objectives are like Durin's axe that I had. And,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you gotta.
So I'm just drawing 2 cards then.
That's terrible. So he has 7 attack and 7 health?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
You can chump block him now.
Bye.
You can,
Bye.
You have to draw another one for
Does this,
Surge.
discard?
yeah.
Is it Surge?
Oh, it's another one.
Fucking nameless, bro.
Surge?
No.
Sweet.
He didn't have surge, I think. No.
That's fucked up. That's terrible. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm to
3, 6.
Don't add him because he's not in the staging area. He's engaged with you. Alright, so now you resolve your threat versus your willpower.
I already did.
I'm winning by 5.
Alright, sweet. Next is travel. You guys can travel if you want to travel to a location.
Travel.
Oh, wait. This is.
Let's go on. Okay. Everybody traveling? No? Okay, done. Next is encounters.
He engages me.
Optional engagements.
Choice is fucking coming from me. God.
And when he does, discard top 2. Attach them to him.
Yeah, there's got all kinds of excitement going on over there.
Yeah.
Just
Mike,
Well, I drew him as a shadow.
travel
card,
there and I
so-
got nothing else.
steal shadow cards.
Your first player.
Excuse me.
Especially Nicky fell asleep. What time is it?
It sounds like it.
You go
Being
first.
very quiet.
7.
7:40.
Just split Camel Up.
Oh yeah. Wake her up.
Am I?
He's going to defend this.
That's what you
Oh, actually, wait.
Oof. Let's see.
He'll take. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
He's gonna block this. Okay. Oh, okay, nothing. But he takes. That would kill him.
Oh no.
This fucking. Well, it doesn't. Well. big strong dwarf guy.
What's up?
My big strong dwarf guy over there.
How's he doing?
No, I need him.
Oh, you need him. he's got 3 damage on him.
How do you think I feel, bro?
Okay, so he's
I'm separated from my king.
taking this one. Okay, not that, but it's 3. He takes 2. Dude. No.
This is terrible.
This is terrible.
You done?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. This guy will attack Bilbo, who I am going to buff. So he will now have 3 defense. Nothing, so he doesn't take anything. And this guy will attack this guy. So nothing, but he does 3. He has 3, so he dies.
Alright. Attack phase? Anybody attacking?
I am. Baragor is gonna kill him.
Cool.
Sadly.
Dustin, you attacking? Oop. Alright, ready up.
And I get this. Add to the staging area.
This is fucked.
Actually, I would have put this on.
Okay.
One hit.
I'm first player, right? Alright, so I'm done. You're up.
Alright, I'll spend 1 resource to play this guy and draw a card.
Looks good.
And then I'll spend 2
So
to play
disgusting.
this guy.
Is it gross?
Draw a
That's actually
card.
pretty
Return this to my hand.
It has that bitter seltzer water aftertaste, but while you're chugging it, it tastes like you're drinking soda, just without the 30 grams
Yeah, I
of
like
sugar.
lemon salt.
And
Lemon's my
that's-
favorite
that's
seltzer.
it
I think
for
all
me.
the other flavors are
Dustin, you
too
can go.
much.
What phase you guys? Fighting?
Playing.
Playing.
Nothing.
Nothing? Done your turn?
This is terrible.
Commit.
These guys are such fucking bullshit.
Committing 4. I'll just draw my character.
3. And actually,
Ooh. Big boy. Nameless. Oh, that looks cool. What is it? What's the other one? See the art. Elder nameless thing.
this was this.
Wow. You gotta discard some
2,
shit.
3.
When he engages you, I guess.
Or
Takes 1 damage now.
He's in your staging area, right?
Yeah.
This is too.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of boned
4
because I'm gonna have to discard a character. Well, I've got him.
to
He
1.
counts as a character, right?
Yes. Did you already play cards? Everybody did.
Yeah, I did my.
What's Josh doing?
I'm done.
Oh.
I committed.
Ah, you guys can make
I'm
characters.
for
I
1.
committed, so you're up because I drew my card.
Did you commit characters already?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. His might have
Okay.
surge. Have surge? No.
No.
Okay.
Underground, doomed 1.
You raise your throw by 1.
Still ain't pulling him luckily.
Then I beat it by 1.
And then calculate your threat versus your questing power.
I'm tired.
While Mithril Load is the active location, it gains refresh action.
Which means you can do that when you untap everything. So when you untap
Exhaust.
everything, you can immediately exhaust a character.
Draw or place X tokens on the current taxes the exhausted character's will. Okay.
Okay. For right now, it's in your staging area, and it adds.
It's per round. 2.
And that's 2. So what's your questing power?
5 to 5.
So nothing gets added. All right. Next is the travel phase. Anybody wants to travel? You can
Okay.
travel to your location. Okay. There you go. All right. Next is the encounter phase, which is optional engagements.
Oh, finally.
Uh-oh. Time of need. Suck on this.
Path of Need.
That was Path of Need?
motherfucker.
What's it called?
Path of
Path.
Need.
Path of need. Okay.
Oh.
Limit 1 per deck. That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. It's really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So next is encounter. Are you encountering anything?
No.
Okay. Then it goes to combat shadow cards.
So you first. You're gonna use.
You guys get lucky.
Why?
Because they don't refresh until.
Oh,
They
okay.
only, this deck only refreshes during the quest phase.
Cool.
Alright, so you get lucky.
That's
Alright.
fucked up.
Yeah, you're not lucky. Alright, and then combat. Enemies attack.
2. He does 3.
How much I gotta do? 7? No big deal.
You and Dustin got fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Who do I want to die? Well, he has 6 health.
Well, they don't tap, right?
2.
Yeah, they don't tap to defend.
Oh.
Can I add all their defense together?
Nope. Mike has a card that does that. It's trash, but he's got one.
I think I took it out of my deck.
It's trash.
Tactics
'Cause
is
it
just
has
a trash deck, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It has to use a resource from each hero too, so. I
Yeah.
think
Oh, yeah, that is.
And
pretty
how often
trash.
do you ever have 2 heroes that you're gonna want to both tap?
And spend 2 resources.
It's junk.
3 resources.
And spend a-
Mine's
and-
3 resources. I have to use all 3.
And spend a card. It's like
Yeah.
it's too much.
Just sums up tactics.
Just trash.
Garbage.
Okay. He's gonna defend.
Really garbage by itself, I will say. Right? I'm just kind of skating along, hoping I don't die.
Yeah.
At the next turn, I'm probably
Well,
not going to look so good.
as long as you're killing stuff with Legolas.
Well, I
you're
traveled
gonna-
here, so the problem is while it's with the active location,
It's a character.
these are characters, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I lose character, which is fine if I commit all of them, but now this ties with all of them, so I can't complete that.
Why'd you travel there?
To get rid of it.
But he didn't. He traveled there before he drew this.
Oh.
I just got unlucky and drew him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you resolve all your attacks?
No.
Okay.
Does. So he's
Oh,
going to
I can't do
defend
anything to help him.
This.
This is rough.
Nothing.
Okay. Mike's attacks.
I didn't engage him.
Josh's. Anybody attacking you?
This guy's gonna attack him, and he's just gonna block.
Okay. And then Dustin, you can attack back.
Okay, so they can combine their attack together,
Should do a
right?
shadow
Yes.
card.
Okay.
To
Shadow
fight
card.
one enemy.
Deck's empty.
Oh,
3.
beautiful.
So 3, 6, 9. Oh, he's fucking dead.
What?
He's fucking dead, please.
And they don't tap.
That's
What?
right. Can they then attack again? Because they don't tap?
Yeah.
Can I clear my fucking board?
That's
now?
why this is so strong.
That is ridiculous.
That's why you can only have one in a deck.
I want to take the chance and actually engage.
It gives you one turn
this
of
guy,
being
but-
like
Or commit to a
stupid
quest
powerful.
while attached location. That's what it says.
They're
Yeah.
fucking dead, boys. Oh, it's turned around. Literally, if this wasn't here, he'd be dead. They're all on the brink of death right now. I have 1 hit point on each of them. Oh, thank
This card's really fucking stupid.
goodness, dude.
It does cost 4, and you only have one of them.
Yeah.
And it only lasts for you can't progress while you have it.
Yeah.
But
In situations like
it
this.
feels amazing.
Yeah.
You just clear,
I think it came up at a really good
Mhm.
time.
just clear his whole board.
Yeah.
That fucking 7 health was ridiculous, dude. 7 health,
alright.
7 attack.
And then I'm gonna attack him with both of these, and then untap him with Fast Hitch,
Mm-hmm.
and then he dies.
And then discard shadow cards. I think you saw that one, right?
And then
Refresh. And then Justin, you have the option of using this if you want. Oh, actually, wait. Exhaust the character you control to place X progress tokens on the current quest. This means that you're not gonna have, that character's gonna be
I
tapped for the
literally
whole next
drew
round.
the one card I needed to stay alive.
Really?
Yeah. I needed the card that does 2 damage when it comes in and 2 damage when it leaves. It's the only card that was going to keep me alive.
Perfect.
You're a really good player.
So fucking neat.
Mm-hmm. You are.
Just one.
Which one?
Just
This guy? Okay, gotcha. Alright, everybody untaps, increase your threat, add resources, and draw a card.
And Mike, you go first, technically.
Play cards.
Even though it doesn't really matter. I'll just...
Yeah, everybody can play the cards at the same time, if you want.
He died, so he actually has 1 extra because of...
Feel free to to cheat, since we're all not watching.
Yeah.
Something like that. After you're done playing, next is commit characters.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's right. Because this is still active. I commit all of them.
Yes.
So
Without
3,
that.
36, 8,
God, that card is
6.
10. Okay.
I think that's the most powerful card that we've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in what it does.
Yeah,
Just feel like-
it's stupid, for sure.
You feel like a god while you have it.
It's great.
Is everybody like that? Or just you?
Everybody. Heroes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's good. Alright.
And then that shuffles.
Yes.
You
Everybody.
want to shuffle it since you're not in the game?
Sure. Did you commit characters? You're not committing?
I'm trying to think if I need to.
Okay.
I think I kind of should. Yeah.
Don't worry, that
I
guy.
feel like if you're playing alone, allies are the way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they just give you extra defense and attack that normally you couldn't have. I think they're just good in general. They just, Alright, Mike. Did you commit?
Yep.
Okay, so draw it up.
Doomed Surge. Attach one card from the top of the first player's deck to each nameless enemy. Is there a nameless enemy?
Right there.
Yep.
And what
Bye.
is...
Bye.
So what happens?
He gets a card.
He gets another card, so he increases his attack, right?
I know.
Attack and health.
Oh, is it that this guy have that? X is the printed cost of all attached cards on this card. If there are no cards attached, X is 4.
Okay, well then he dies.
He's got 1, and he's got 3 damage on him, yeah. So
That's
if-
fucked up. That
Cause-
didn't happen with me.
because
Nice play, Mike.
his isn't engaged yet, because they don't actually get the cards until they're engaged. Nice.
So but
He's got his
does,
victory too, so he died.
Good
Good
does
job,
get-
Mike.
does get Surge.
Good fucking
Did
job.
the big
Mike.
guys have victory?
Well, big guys.
Maybe if they come up, we'll.
Yeah, we'll know.
Yeah, cheap. Well, I'm not really playing, so they do. We beat all of them. How many did we beat? We beat 2 or 3?
I beat 2 of them.
2 and he beat 1, I think.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is
We
great.
can't come back to haunt
There's-
me.
So there's 1. You beat 3 total, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright,
There's a lot more.
this is good. So he takes 1 damage and he engages me. And then I complete this and put 1 on here. That
What
was
do they
like,
engage on?
I'm gonna shuffle this too, because I took it from the
Who?
bottom.
The nameless.
Oh,
40.
27 is for the normal ones.
Mine was 40. Mine
That
was
was,
40.
you had the Elder one. There is an extra Elder one in here too.
Okay.
But there's still a bunch of those.
And then
shuffling.
once you shuffle, I draw a card.
There you
And I'm at. Nice. So 6 to 3, so I beat it by 3.
go. Okay.
Well, maybe if I did that. And then that's all. Actually, I beat it by 3, so this is complete, and I draw 2 cards.
Nice. Alright.
Okay.
Everybody
so
compare your threat versus what you do.
I did.
4 and 6. 2 here. Gone.
And then I would travel here.
Okay.
And 8 here.
Nice. You guys will be joining each other soon.
Yeah, they're probably gonna join me.
Alright. Is that what you think?
Well, I have to get to 17. I'm at 6, so probably.
Fuck that.
Everyone go with questing.
Yeah.
Questing done.
Next is travel. Everybody traveling?
I traveled.
Okay.
Then encounters,
And then encounters.
which I'm not doing.
Dust and shadow cards. Do you have any?
I don't know who's encountering. Alright, now it's shadow cards.
Okay, he's defending. Nothing. He dies, but then he takes 2 extra damage from his death.
Josh has nothing. You gotta defend. Oh, you actually have to tap to block. Damn it.
This is terrible.
All your heroes are so fucking close to death.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. He's gonna defend this. So add Goblin Swordsman to the starting area.
Staging, yeah.
Ooh,
See the fucking word, right?
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
And he's gonna defend this.
Good.
Shoot. Don't be terrible. Oh, nice. Okay.
Don't be terrible.
Who blocked him? Oh, him.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now attacks. Mike?
No attacks.
No, you attack.
Me. He's gonna attack him. He's deed.
Okay.
And he's gonna attack him. He's deed.
Nice. And then discard shadow cards.
Woo! I'm gonna draw 2 cards with her.
Yep. Everybody untap. Increase your threat by 1.
I like being first player all the time.
Yeah. Gain your
Know about-
resources and draw a card.
2.
Oh boy.
I will spend 1 to play this, exhaust him, put 4 counters on that, complete it, draw 2 cards. And then I will play this, draw 2 and discard 1.
Hand selection.
I just got that. That's really good.
It's not actually card advantage, but it is.
Yeah, it is. Draw 2. Well, no, it's
Because
not.
you're spending 2.
Yeah,
You're getting 2
but
and
you're
spending 2.
filtering.
Yeah. You have card selection.
Yeah.
Your deck is essentially smaller with it than
Then
your
I'll play this guy, discard this, and I draw a card because of him, and then I'll draw 2 and discard 1. This is fucking great. Discard that.
This is terrible. I'm rocking with like 2 cards.
he's literally got like 20.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's because I'm first player every time with Bilbo.
So you just keep
So I'm
going
drawing
to-
2 every time.
Yeah.
And then with her,
Drawing 2
nice.
more. Oh, wow.
No.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Nice.
Fuck it.
You can go if you didn't go.
There's nothing I can do.
Me neither.
Alright, quest phase. Commit characters.
Okay. Nobody.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Boom, but he's back up anyway.
10 to 1.
5. Tap him. Him. Exhaust him. I'm at 10.
Alright.
To 1.
And then draw cards, starting with Josh. The elder one. Remove all.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
only
you're,
at 6.
you're pretty
so.
far ahead anyway as far as allies.
Now, yeah, I'm really caught up now, so.
It would really suck if I got that.
Never mind. He doesn't do anything.
I would rather have that
Oh,
than
he
have
draws
me.
another one. It's got Surge.
Surge. When field, shuffle all locations in the encounter discard pile back to the encounter deck.
And then you gain Surge.
Does this go back in there when that happens?
No.
Just location.
Well, it's still.
Yeah, just locations of this, this. So you guys are gonna be drawing some more locations.
Those locations suck too. Does that get surged too?
Yes.
Sucks.
There you go. Elder Wand. Oh, wow.
Hazard. When revealed, remove all progress tokens from the current.
That is the most soul-crushing card.
That's so bad.
It's terrible.
What is it?
He got the one remove all quest.
So you both removed all.
You guys just started.
For me, it's not that big of a deal.
Really, he's getting caught up too. Well, besides the fact he's almost dead, but
Well, 9 will go back in.
okay.
Yeah.
And then Mike.
Yeah, I am so fucking close to death. Just need one bad card to come in.
Deal $1 committed characters.
Are you engaged with him or is he in your staging area? Ah, okay. Alright, and then that's it. So compare your threat versus.
What happens when I run out of cards? Do I just
You-
not draw?
I think you lose when you run out of cards. No. I don't think you do. I think you just don't draw cards anymore. Yeah. I can check that.
Alright.
Because that's looking like a possibility right now.
Everybody add their willpower to their quest card.
Yep.
Okay.
I get
Next
9.
is travel phase. If you guys want to travel,
No.
Can't travel.
encounters,
I can't.
fighting enemies,
And then
and then deal shadow cards. Deal shadow cards. Starting with Juice. If you're fighting me.
Oh. I just played this guy, right? I meant to play
Sure.
this guy, which would have been one less. And you would just take that.
Okay. Do you have any shadow cards, Josh, to deal?
No. No.
Dustin, shadow cards.
do you, Mike?
What's that?
Shadow cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna block it. Please don't be anything terrible. Okay, it's just his hand.
Just living on the edge.
Dude. So, oh wait, so it's defense first, right?
Yeah.
Your turn, Mike.
If a player has no card remaining, he did not draw.
Okay.
So we defend against him. Oh boy. Add him to the staging area.
Mm-hmm.
No damage. Defend him. Attacking enemy is nameless. No.
I guess it doesn't.
So alright.
Okay.
Me. Okay. He's gonna attack. Scoop. He's deed.
Nice.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Alright, attack.
Attack him.
Draw 2.
Alright. And then discard your shadow cards and untap, increase your threat, gain resource, draw a card.
So what happens? So I'm going to be joining.
One of those two. You
What
can-
happens with the things in my staging area?
Joins him.
Yeah.
You basically combine everything. And then playing cards, start with dust. Well, everybody can play their cards at the same time.
These are so useless. I can't.
You're a team player.
Fucking Steward of Gondor.
Nice.
And Faramir.
Oh, you can only have one.
They are fucking terrible, dude.
Not playing anything?
No, look at, I got 12 fucking resources. I cannot use them.
Dude, once we meet up, I'll take them.
Can I give them all?
No.
No, you
Oh,
can only
dude.
get one. I wish you could.
I have a card.
That lets you give as many as you want, right?
Yep. I can give 8 away.
I'll take them. Dude, I got plenty of shit to play.
Mike's sitting there with 10 too.
Yep.
Did you play your cards already?
I got nothing to
Oh,
play.
I ain't got shit.
Travel?
I just got
Can
cards.
make your characters?
2, 3.
Uh-oh. What?
Thanks, bro.
Hey man, thanks for watching. I know you're still chilling in here. I appreciate the
Yeah,
appreciate the
Thanks for
minutes.
not saying anything about my my
Terrible-
sob story.
Terrible
Yeah.
sob
Boy.
story.
Hey, give us a
Take it easy.
give us a follow.
Yeah,
that way
thanks.
you know when we stream
3,
again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do 9.
I think I'm going to.
I didn't realize he was watching the whole time.
Me
Yeah,
neither. I thought he left.
What's terrible too is that you can't even see everybody's play area.
Yeah.
So you're literally just staring at this.
While we talk.
Well, he might just
While
be
we talk.
listening.
He is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Our personalities just carry us, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Silences.
Wow.
Wow. So I'm 9-1. Everyone else committed?
10 to
No
0.
You're
committed.
first.
10 to nothing, huh?
On reveal, each player chooses and shuffles a hero he can
That's
shuffle
you.
to his deck. When he draws
That's
that
good.
hero,
Full
Heals
heal.
him.
he puts it into play.
Full heal.
Oh my god. Who do I want to heal, bro? Is this Surge?
No.
You lose the resources too. So I wouldn't do it on the guy with 7.
And the steel attack.
And
challenge.
Stewart of Gondor.
Yeah, he's going down. This is
Discard, yeah.
Bye.
bye.
My turn?
Yep.
Oh, bro, who am I joining?
Oh, it's up to
I guess it's me
or
because
Mike.
he might be.
Mike looks like he's in a bad spot.
I might be dead.
Well, he could,
Oh, you're not winning now?
He has to kill somebody.
Oh.
well, here's the thing. Dustin's getting ready to join someone, so he can join you and then take these guys so you don't have to fight them.
Yeah.
I mean, he can take a lot of damage right now.
Yeah.
I'm here to save you!
Dude,
Splat.
join me. I got you. I got an army.
Yeah, we just let him die.
I like to think I'm
Yeah.
running past Mike. Just I see in the distance just like this
Right.
army.
Mike's like cornered around, just getting mobbed and
against,
to
like,
die.
One big bat.
Yeah, there's one big bag against like, this
7
fucking army.
dudes.
Like 3
6
dudes like going after him. So, oh my god.
Fork in the road. Mike's like screaming, Dustin! I can't hear anything, I'm going this way!
Are they all bats over there?
No.
Bats and 2 goblins.
Yeah. Alright, did
They're all
you...
going to engage me.
You draw your card, you draw your card?
So I can go in
Oh,
over
that's
there,
right.
bro.
Right now?
Before they engage.
Yes, that would be so helpful.
He just can't take any damage, otherwise he's dead too.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Alright, so you complete if add your tokens or your questing thing. Progress.
Oh, do I add them to his?
No. It's whatever. I'm just saying everybody add your progress. You didn't
I'm
have
at
it. right?
13.
Okay. So then what's yours to say, Dustin? Just join somebody?
After the 11th progress token is placed on sheltered rocks, join another player at the beginning of the travel phase. If you cannot join another player, all players continue on to stage 5 together.
Okay. So yeah, you join him. So at the beginning of travel, it's the next phase.
Okay, cool.
So you guys are now together. These are in. This is now your all staging
Bro,
area.
I'm here.
You want to take one of them? I mean, I don't want you to die.
Travel phase. Anybody? Are you two traveling? You traveling? No.
No.
Okay. And then
So
encounter phase.
do these enter technically
I
a new
don't
staging
care.
area? Or am I just in his staging
You
area?
now,
is
we
it-
now share
This
a
is
staging
now
area.
yours and his staging area,
Yep.
just like the regular game.
Okay. So, because we're now together,
Mm-hmm.
is it a new staging area?
Is it new? No, it's
No,
always
because you're
been
joining his.
His.
Yeah.
With his staging area.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Do you have a
got-
card that's specific?
It's after an enemy is added to the staging area, deal 1 damage to that enemy, and then
Yeah.
ignore them.
Yeah. You can't do that.
That would be dope.
3. Okay.
So optional engagements.
I can take him.
Okay.
I can't take any.
Please don't kill my
Deal
guy.
shadow cards.
It's all hopes and dreams.
Starts with you.
Is it lowest start or highest start that gets shadow cards first?
I think it's highest. I think it goes highest to
I think it
lowest.
is.
Yeah.
Do you have any enemies? You did.
He's not fighting on that.
No, because only range can attack him, and I only have 1 ranged, but he has 2 armor and she has 2 attacks, so I would never kill him, so I'm
Okay.
not going to engage until I have to.
Okay. And then Dustin, defend. If it's
This
plus
is-
attack, he's dead. Plus attack, plus attack, plus attack.
Nothing. He's fucking dead, so boy.
Alright, defend, Mike.
I'm gonna defend this guy with him. Nothing.
Okay.
And then, please don't have any bonuses.
Uh-oh.
Attacking enemy is nameless.
Nice. And then attack Dustin.
Flipping a shadow card is like the biggest rush.
Stressful.
He's deed.
You never know.
Okay.
I kill him and complete this.
You clear. Sweet. So now you guys join
Yeah, we
Josh.
Not
Just
until
like-
the next travel phase.
Next
so-
travel phase. Okay.
But this is
We're
completed.
Yes.
So what happens? Come.
What happened to yours? I can I have your
Just
quest.
hear me shouting commands.
What happens when?
So once Josh completes his,
do we still have a staging area though?
what do you mean? Yeah.
Okay.
You and Dustin have one, and I have one.
I just wasn't sure since we completed if we still get stage cards.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys draw 2.
Draw 2
staging cards, and then you are first player. And I'm gonna draw 2 with Barrowboard.
Okay. Play your cards.
I draw 2.
Like legit, 3 of my cards are just single plays.
If you build
your deck better.
I can't play anything.
You can't play any cards. Josh, you playing cards? They only have like 20.
One
Yeah.
second.
You got a lot to read, I know.
Yeah.
This would be the time that you draw the card to get rid of all progress tokens.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Yeah, he's already so far ahead though.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time, really.
I mean, really, you might complete it before we even join you, because we don't join you till the travel phase, so you might already.
I might just do it this turn.
Yeah.
Depends what I draw. Yeah. Actually, oh, you guys draw 2, don't you?
Yes.
And they'll draw before me since he's first player.
Yes.
So even if I look at the top, I won't know. Oh well. Guess we'll spend 1 to play him. And then that's it for me.
I'm curious. And this has definitely got to be the longest scenario we've ever played,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. This was a long, awesome one.
I like this one.
Yeah, this one was neat.
This was
It
cool.
was stressful.
It really super
Mhm.
was.
Yeah, getting split up.
It also forces everybody to be engaged too, because everybody's kind of managing
Everything.
their
Yeah.
own play area.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Not just relying on.
Like, yeah, I think it's kind of
Like me and you for questing, and then those 2 for fighting.
Yeah,
Pretty
right.
much.
Well, not only that, but just also like keeping track of everything. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? 'Cause I think a lot of times it's like you don't have to read all the cards because everybody would just say how much we need to complete.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas this, it's like everything in front of you, you have to pay attention to. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think it keeps you each player more engaged.
Are you guys done? We gotta commit.
Yeah.
We're not committing. We have nothing to beat.
But you're gonna draw cards,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're
and
right.
your your threat will still go up.
Mm.
3,
He's worth 2 now though, so I'll commit 2.
5,
Nice.
6.
Have we drawn? Or are we basing it off of that?
7.
This is in front of me, so we're still gonna draw cards, and even though we don't have to beat anything, we just want to make sure our threat doesn't raise. I guess.
Are we
Yeah.
drawing now?
9, 10.
He's committing. Did you guys commit already?
I'm
2.
committing 2. Do
To
you want?
this?
You're committing.
Oh,
You-
right. We
you
commit
have-
first. We commit first.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You
blank.
just have
We
to,
don't need it high.
You just have to beat whatever you draw.
I think like 4 would be a safe number if you've got.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, this, 4.
All right, cool.
And then you guys draw first too.
So 2, Doom 1. Does anything happen? What is the active location against refresh action? Exhaust a character you control, place X tokens on it. Alright, and then. I hate this one. You get rid of a character if it's the active location. So we're good, we're safe.
Elder Nameless.
Ooh, big boy.
I will.
Kill him.
Yeah, right. 1 second. I will spend 1, so he doesn't contribute his threat. So that's 4 to 10, so I get 6. So I'm at 19. So I beat it.
Okay. And
And
then
then I join you guys.
beginning travel phase. All those come in here.
Hey guys.
Are we planning on traveling, or do we want to see what the next quest is first?
Join another player to begin travel. If you cannot join another player, all players can continue on to stage 5 together. If you cannot join another player, how would that be possible?
I think when he
can't-
completed his, he should have joined me. At the next travel phase.
Yeah, this is the next travel phase. That's
Yeah.
why we didn't do it yet.
Oh, so then both of yours trigger.
Yeah. At the same time.
Oh, wait. Did you guys?
No, so what happens is I completed this one.
In combat with Legolas.
Yes, in combat.
Yeah.
So
Then
we had to
next-
wait until the next travel phase.
Yeah.
Now he completed his.
Which is the next travel phase.
Yes. So,
So we
now,
just join each
now
other.
we all join.
It's
up.
just weird the hell the card's worded though. It says
Mhm.
if you cannot join another player, which you can because you're joining them, then you continue on to stage 5.
Because
If we would have died. So then.
the last person is supposed to be joined by everyone else, but because of his situation, because he did it during combat, it's kind of weird.
It worded weird.
Yeah.
But the idea is that once everybody's together, you go on. to
Yeah.
fight. Okay. Alright, so last one. Out of the depths. The shaft shoots upwards, the glimmering lines of mithril illuminating your way out of the depths of the mountain. The makeshift ladder is narrow, but you cannot linger in the realm of those things of darkness who gnaw at the roots of the world. When revealed, reveal one card from the encounter deck per player and add it to the staging area.
3. I can
Each
count.
player cannot commit more allies to the quest than the number of heroes he is also committing to the quest.
Oh no.
If the players defeat this stage, they have won the game.
What's the limit?
11.
Oh no, dude. Dustin, give me a resource.
You got it, bro.
Fucking right. Oh, this feels so good. It's nice to know I'm first player next time too, so I can build up again.
So that was the travel
That's
thing. So
great.
do you guys want to travel?
Do we want to travel? I mean,
I think we do.
yeah.
I mean, this is a lot of threat. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
how
you,
we're gonna
and
do
you
it.
guys can only.
I can only commit 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna take him out of the equation.
So that's
'cause
4.
I should be able to
And
kill him.
when I have resources, I can get rid of threat with these, and I can play Gandalf multiple times. So
We can go here.
and go there.
Cost 5 to complete.
Either one's 2 threat. I think
This is
going-
good though because you can everybody can exhaust a character. It says during the refresh phase, you can exhaust a character you control to place X progress tokens on the current quest card, bypassing any effect location. X is the attached character's willpower.
Okay.
Limit once per round.
Then yeah, we should do that one
Alright.
because that'll let us get
But it's
an
only
extra.
one player, right? Because it says once per round.
No, it's each player.
Exhaust a character you control to place. X is the exhausted character's willpower. Limit once per round. It says limit once per round. I don't know if that means per player or just literally per round. You can only use that once per round. But whatever.
It's probably once per round, like one person can do.
Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. 'Cause I think it'd be too good if it was everybody.
Which
That's like 12 you could potentially add if everybody has too much. Okay. So,
Optional engagements?
yes. Optionals? Is anybody above 33 threat?
I am. I'm at 38.
So both of these are going to go to Mike.
I can take this guy, unless Dust
Well, this guy can't be.
Luck.
This guy can't be optionally engaged anyway, so Mike's getting him.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. You could leave that guy in there because he's. You don't have to fight him. He's got 40 threat.
I was just trying to get rid of the threat, but I'd
Yeah.
rather.
Wait till next turn.
Yeah. That's 3 threats. That's only 1 difference. I'll take him.
All right. Next is shadow cards, starting with Mike.
Meek. Mika.
What time is it?
8:30. 8:20.
Refresh myself.
Hopefully we win. This would be terrible.
Play Camel Up next. Start refreshing myself on the rules a little bit.
So you can read the whole rule book to him. Isn't that what you did?
Yeah. Mistake, don't ever do that.
He's not nameless. So,
If you're gonna do that,
damage to you.
read a paragraph and then paraphrase it in one sentence, and then
Yep.
I was just reading it. Like I really wasn't trying to like teach them too. I was just reading it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
You know how rule books are. They're just like they're so wordy
they're
because
the
they have to
worst.
explain every little detail. Put people
It's
to
like
sleep.
when I was teaching him War of the Ring.
That game has a lot of rules. Too.
Yeah.
Were you reading it
It's-
aloud, or were you just you go through each page and then explain to him?
Why? I read it all and set it up before he got here, and then when he got here, I kind of went through the rule book and summarized
Yeah, I
it.
gotcha.
But it was still
Still a lot to summarize. Yeah.
And then it, you know, I mean, you
So-
say one thing, and then it's like, well, why does that matter? Well, that matters because of this. Well, why does that matter? Well, that matters because of this and this.
Before you know it, you're
Wait,
just-
what's the political track?
Right.
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Whew,
Teach
I'm
them
reading
video
it. I thought one of my
board games.
characters had to die. I thought it was +2 if it's undefended, but it's +2 if I'm the last player.
You mean you get to live?
Yeah.
Phew.
Okay.
He's just gonna attack Bearvor. And she takes 1. Boop. Dustin? No combat?
No, I've got nobody.
They both die,
Okay.
and then that gets 2 on it.
Sweet. And I'll complete that with Bilbo.
Cool.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dustin, you can draw 2 cards. And then I draw 2. Yay.
Fucking 15 resources. So stupid.
Are you guys all together yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're together.
Oh, so Josh can let you draw cards.
And I will take resources if you guys don't need them.
No, I need them all.
Yeah.
You can take one.
I'll draw 2 and discard 1.
First.
I'll take a resource. And I'll pay 5 to play Gandalf and do 4 to him and kill him. Right?
Sweet.
Because he is
Yeah,
X
got
is 4. Yep.
Yep.
He's a
Awesome.
victory. So he is dead. And then
Find me a card to play.
so
You
many fucking cards.
You can only commit 3 allies, right?
Yes, if I commit everyone. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, also I'm meant to do this.
Yep.
I would commit Bilbo and I would discard 2 to give him 3 willpower, so that gets completed, and then I'll untap him with Fast Hitch.
My
And
turn.
then Dustin, yes.
My turn.
3.
I'm gonna attach another Horn of Gondor.
It's gonna be really good if I get wiped.
I know.
Oh yeah, I get the dwarf buff now. Sweet. So actually, no, that's fine. And we're committing, right?
Yep.
So 3.
Do we just want to commit
4,
everything to try to win?
6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I'm doing. Nine. Please. You need the dude who gives me the things for each character, Dustin. 2, 3, 6, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
What is that?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You need the guy that gives me +1 for each committed character.
Boom, it's done.
Oh, you have it?
I do.
Okay, I'm at 24.
24? Okay. I'll add 5 to that.
I'll
29.
add
29.
3, 4, 5, 6.
35.
6, and so as a response, after Longbeard Elder commits to a quest, look at the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is a location, place 1 progress token on the current quest.
We don't have-
Otherwise, Longbeard Elder gets -1. So that would be 3, 5. 5 for me.
from you.
Total.
I think I added that already.
I had 6.
Should take one away.
Oh, so you're taking one away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what happens to this card?
Just goes back on top, right?
Yeah. You just look at it.
So 34 to 2.
All right.
And we
fine.
need 11. I'm feeling pretty good.
So he's got 3. That puts it at 5.
Okay, we need 2 more cards.
Deal 1 damage to each exhausted character.
Actually, it's not that bad. It only takes away 2 for me.
Yeah, it kills 2 of my heroes.
You get Horn of Gondor.
This one's dying, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but he'll die. He'll die next. Actually, it doesn't matter because all the resources go away.
Oh, actually, I had 1 more because I spent 1 for him.
All right, so take 5 away.
30, so we're at 28. And we only need 1 more card.
Yeah.
Did anyone die for you?
Nope.
Okay.
1 more? Is this a location? No, it's just nameless.
Okay. What's he at? 4. So we definitely beat him. 'Cause
Phew.
that's 9 to 28. And
Yeah.
28 minus 9, that's 19. So we get 19 on that. We beat it.
GG.
Good game. I like that one a lot. That was fun.
Yeah, I like how it's different.
Yeah.
That was a stress. Fucking
Got
fest, dude.
I had 3 cards left in my deck.
All 3 of my guys were just fucking at
Hovering.
the brink. Dude,
Hovering on death.
So close.
I was just every time was just hoping that it didn't add a single damage.
Yep.
I was going through by the skin of my teeth.
It was stressful. I mean,
Yeah, I was a lot more engaged. I was a lot more engaged in that one.
yeah.
I think what I noticed is that it's any game. I think co-op games are all similar to where it ends up being people are less engaged as a group.
Mm-hmm.
Like now you're less because you don't have we don't all keep like I said, not everybody's reading every individual card and keeping track of the game state like so detailed. So it's usually like one of us will say, okay, we read everything and we say this is what we need to do, this is what will happen if something's wrong. And it's like, okay, what do I need to do? You know what I mean? It's just like it's like a distance thing. Whereas like any game where there's you have your own player area, and that's like most of the competitive games, like most of the non-co-ops are like this. You have your own player area, you have to keep track of everything on the board and your stuff, and you're trying to win. I feel like people are more engaged that way, because you have to like pay attention to
That's
everything.
probably why I think Eldritch is so popular, because that is a co-op game where everyone's engaged, because everyone's reading, everyone's involved.
You have to have an area.
Yeah.
Right.
We should do the first player controls.
The deck.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it rotates.
I think that maybe I just need to step back too. I think
I do too. I mean, I'm always the one like
paying attention to like the cards that are out there and stuff, and reading what they like. Really, we should all know what every card says and does. I know it's kind of I don't know. I think if everybody is keeping track of whatever, like just like if you played it, literally like you just played your game just now. If you we played the whole co-op experience the same way, where it was like you're like keeping track of everything. I mean, I don't know how practical it is, because I know when you're playing by yourself, it's like I feel like the game was tighter too, where it was more dangerous than it normally is too. So
because you have to take care of everything.
yeah,
Which is because normally, Mike doesn't really quest.
right.
So you're dealing with quests. and
Literally, the
threats.
only reason I quest is so I can hopefully do 1 damage to it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only reason I
And I never really have to deal with combat. I got lucky. You got fucking wrecked.
Yeah. Oh, I got my hand in combat. That was,
We get new cards.
we did. Oh, we're at follower. Oh, where we at? Bling headshot.
Thanks for the follow,
man?
bro.
What a guy.
I'm tempted just to look at these.
Is that the next,
Well, we get them, right?
our next
Yeah.
card?
Won.
Might as well.
Sorry you
Might as
got
well,
eliminated so early.
No,
It
okay.
sucks.
I
He
don't
didn't get to experience the
The fun.
fun of
playing solo.
Yeah.
the thing
We
that
should
you're.
just play every one like that.
You get Elrond. He's the king of the elves.
Sweet. I might make an elf deck.
He's got 13 threat.
13.
Oh, I thought you said 13 willpower.
Yeah, 13.
Holy fuck.
Oh, he's good for splashing. Too bad. We don't splash.
I was thinking about splashing if Dustin gets rid of his dwarf.
I didn't even know you had the option to splash if it was
Oh yeah.
all of us playing.
Well, like if it was like two of us, like me and you or me and Josh, we would be playing 2 color decks.
Because you'd be playing each other's colors pretty much?
Like I would say I'm playing tactics, or I'm playing tactics and spirit, and he would play leadership and lore. And he could have 2 leadership heroes and a tactics hero, and he could have cards from both of them.
Yeah.
Which makes your deck building like...
I just didn't know you could do it with 4 players.
You can...
But you have to go into other people's cards.
That's the thing. So then you're now like these organized piles we have now. He's got some of them. So if I want, we can do it. Just
3 willpower, 3 defense.
Because I remember when I played with you on the computer. We played with splash decks.
Yeah, I made a bunch of decks. I like the computer. So I can just throw decks in and out, and I can save them, and you don't have to keep them together because it's just. Oh, sorry.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, we got colorless. Attached to Elrond. He gains a spirit resource. I don't know. These are free. They're colorless, but they're for you.
He gains a spirit.
So you can splash spirit cards.
Cases.
Yeah. Oh, more secrecy cards. No,
3 of them, Josh.
not as exciting as the last one.
What's up?
Not as exciting. Oh, this one we get to fight. Finally, the Balrog.
Oh, I get to fight a boss.
Yep.
Probably gonna get like a garbage combat hand. I've been waiting for this.
Didn't we encounter him once already, or is that
Yeah,
someone else?
that was. Yes, I think we just ran from him basically.
Yeah,
we couldn't fight him.
You were gearing up to fight him, though.
Huh?
Weren't you? You were
I
trying
was.
to
He's
get
ready
I was trying
to.
to beef myself up, and then we left.
There's also 2 heroes to draw 5 cards.
Wow.
But that's a refresh action.
Oh, so that's the whole next round. You can't use them.
That's not that great.
I got attached to a leadership hero. Each dwarf character gets +1 hit point.
Nice.
And,
Ooh. +1 hit point on his Gimli. More damage.
Ooh.
Tang. Acts like a fucking heroin addict.
I got exhaust X dwarf characters, add X resources to a hero's resource pool and draw 1 card.
Boy, you already know.
I've got.
Did you ever? What?
I've got immediately declare a ranged attacker to attack someone in the staging area with +1 attack.
Oh, that's really good. Because
That
you can
is.
do that
We got a new hero.
after
No, you didn't.
we reveal all the 3 cards,
Yeah.
and then we're about to calculate the difference. You can snipe one of them to
Yeah.
reduce the threat.
I added it to that.
Did you ever find out if we can exhaust other players' characters?
No, you can.
We can't. Okay. That sucks. That'd be really good if he could exhaust my dwarves. And then give me +8 resources.
This might not fit on over everything, maybe.
We'll make it fit. Cross your fingers, bro.
Ready for some camels.
I rode a camel.
Really?
I did when I was
When I was a real little
I went
kid.
to the Baltimore Zoo. Don't do it anymore.
Probably, I mean, it was pretty intense.
It's pretty intense.
That nice big hump. Oh. I'll take my phone away. I'll cry.
You ever had sex while camping? It was fucking intense.
No. I kissed a girl in a tent.
Don't you ruin my dad joke with
We
your
were
fucking
both-
real life story.
We were both drunk at a festival. It was Shannon.
I don't know what's it hitting. That's the.
Yeah. That's what she said.
What's it hitting? Yeah, it's just.
It's your fucking
It's your
stomach.
fucking deck. It's your fucking deck, bro. It's too big.
Yeah. My deck is too big.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
split your deck in half.
Oh. Real men weld their foreskin back on.
Wow.
Wow.
Motherfuckers are going down. Bad as fucking gambler there's ever been.
Yeah, like the baddest, like the worst. Oh, it's pop up.
Pop up.
Yeah.
Bro.
So fun.
This is nice material.
Thank you. Cardboard.
Did you make?
Yes.
Very nice.
Oh yes. This dice, you better fucking come up. Piece of shit. This is the best part about this whole game.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, dice and pyramid. You gotta roll the dice essentially.
Nice rolls, bro.
Well, there's only 3 sides. Well, there's 3 numbers. Yeah, dude.
Oh, then it determines how far they move.
Yeah. Alright.
Is it one lap?
Oh, yeah. It's a quick game.
Start here. So how can you like logically gamble on something that's dice?
Bro, you'll see. I'm gonna explain it to you. I got some explaining to do. Alright. Pick your
Just pull out the book.
pick your character.
They do different things.
No, they just have different portraits. Which one do you want? What color you want? Blue? Here, here's your blue. You want green? You're getting green. You want red? You're getting red. Actually, nobody gets these. I forgot.
Hey,
Let's go here.
We're going here.
Yeah. What a noob.
Pick our character out of these.
You get the whole
The whole stack.
stack.
Each stack is a character.
Oh.
You just pick a portrait.
Ooh, she's pretty.
I'll take a chick too.
A white woman.
And then take this tile, it's got your portrait on it too.
Shit, where is he? Oh, there he is. Thank you. Yep.
These should be organized with 5s on top and 3s and 2s. Yep. Oh,
These have to be organized.
should be 5s, 3s, and 2s. Start looking at the gold number.
5, 3, 2, 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I shuffled them.
Give each player
Got lucky.
3 Egyptian pounds. Take some
What
pounds.
the fuck you going for? Shit, man.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, sir. It's bad!
You wanna see a sir? I'll show you a sir. Sir, I can see your fucking dick. It's bad.
Give me these cards back. We don't need these. The handshaking ones.
It's ham. I don't have one.
You don't have one? Okay, you got fucked. Give me a handshake card.
I don't got a red one.
What?
I do.
You should have a red one.
I do.
Here, go find your red one. Should be in there. Unless somebody else took it. Dun, dun, dun.
Sabotage.
There it is. Alright, everybody did $3. Egyptian pounds, EPs. Alright. Take the 5 racing dice and roll them together once. then place each racing camel onto the
Here he
racetrack.
goes.
So green on 1. They just follow this. This is space 1, 2, and 3. So 3. These guys they can stay here.
Oh, they get on top of each other.
Yes. Dude, it's awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, it gets better. The crazy camels. We're going to talk about the crazy camels. The black and white ones. They're crazy.
Are they?
Yes. Alright, let's see.
Won't they go backwards?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Alright. Oh, we do have to roll these. So what are they? 1. Space 16.
What?
These guys go here. And they run backwards.
Oh, wow.
In any order, stack them. You say that's fine. These get stacked. Alright. Let's see. Oh, and the second crazy camel. So that was the. That was for white. We'll say this is for black. So he goes here. I believe.
Why do they let them on the track?
They're disqualified. They just keep running.
They just keep running.
I'll go first.
Some
Alright,
say
so
even to this day.
on your turn, it's going to go clockwise. I'm going to go first. You get 1 action on your turn. It goes clockwise.
Nice.
The object of the game is to have the most money at the end of the game. You don't have any ownership of the camels. You're just betting on various camels and trying to make the most profit. You only have 4 actions that you can take. One of them is to... let's see. First one is to take one of these pyramid tickets and then hit the button on this to roll a die and then move the associated camel up that many spaces. So you take one of these. The reason these are significant is at the end of every what's it called? At the end of every leg. So after all the camels have moved, we do a scoring phase, which is going to score based on various things things that you've bet on, which is part of your actions, which I'll explain later. But the main thing is that at the end of after all the camels have moved, you get $1 every time you took one of these. Basically, every time you roll the dice, you get $1. So you just take one of these to remind you, and you do this. So I would move the green one up 3 spaces. Now, whenever you move the camels, they keep whatever stack they're on. Anything above it stays on them. So he would move
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's simple. If purple would go, he would go 1, 2, 3, essentially. And if he would have moved, purple were to move 2, he would go 1, 2. Any camel that's on top is technically ahead in the race of any camels below.
Okay.
So this would mean now purple's in first place.
Yep.
It also means that throughout the game where somebody's behind, they can get a boost by saying he can move 1. Now we'll say purple's already come out. These don't go back in until the end. So now the rest
Yellow
of them have
move purple.
yellow
Yeah.
moves purple. Now purple's winning. So just because they're in the back does not mean that they're not going to win. So that's pretty much it. You just take roll the dice, see what happens. You get $1. Once all these tickets have been taken, which is 5 out of the 6 dice have been rolled, then we do a scoring phase. That's your first action. The second.
Two of the camels won't move? Yeah.
Two.
Two of the dice
The
won't show
the gray dice
up. Is
for both of them.
Okay.
And depending on
So
what
one
side,
dice won't show up.
one dice won't show up every round. Because on our last game, it was frustrating because the crazy camels never moved.
I don't
That's the
think
funnest
they moved
part.
One time we didn't
Huh.
call 'em.
What's funny about the crazy camels, eventually, we're all going to intersect. You land on top of the crazy camel,
You
then the
back.
crazy camel moves and he carries you backwards. Yeah,
Didn't happen one
it
time.
didn't happen one time. I was very disappointed because I think it's the funniest part. But anyway,
And whoever's the first across wins?
Yep.
Very short.
very short. All right, so your first action is to do that. Second action is to place your spectator tile, which is this, on the track. You can place it on any empty spot, positive or negative, +1 or -1. It can't be adjacent to somebody else's tile.
It cannot.
Cannot to somebody else. So this is fine, but now somebody else can't place her there. All you do is, if any camel lands there, it gets +1 movement or -1 movement.
Okay.
And that's
Can you
it.
put it on a space with camels?
No.
on it?
Nope.
Okay. That's good.
Exactly. And if any camel lands on there, you get $1. So it's another way to earn money.
Do they only, like, say you put it here
Yep.
and this camel moves here?
Do one.
Do
and
they
then
get
go
the
up.
one no matter what, or only if they end there?
They have to end there.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to end there. Yep. And if it's a minus, is just so you guys know, if for example this guy got a 2, 1, 2, he doesn't go like this. Anytime they move backwards, they actually go
Bottom.
underneath.
Yeah.
Just so it's relevant. So this is just another way to make money. You want to try to get the camels to land on it because you get another $1, and to influence what camels are ahead. Because if you're betting on purple, obviously you want purple to land here. So yeah, the next 2 actions are actually how you make big money, which is actually betting on the camels. So the first one is to bet on the overall winner or the overall loser. This pile is gonna be a stack of cards here. This is for the overall winner. This is for the overall loser.
Okay.
As one of your actions, instead of doing one of the other things, you can take one of your 5 cards. You only have 5 of them, and you put them face down in one of these piles. And what you're saying is you think this camel is going to come in first place, or you think this camel is going to come in last place, and that's it. And then you can keep betting. People can keep putting their stuff on top of this, and now Dustin can do it, but you get less and less points the later you are.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, the longer the race goes, the easier it's going to be to determine.
I guess.
Exactly. So the earlier you take the risk, the more points you can get. There's, I forget if it has to be right or not. We'll get into the details in a second.
If it's wrong, it looks like you lose one.
I think so. I think it has to be right, no matter what. Anyway, the last action is taking one of these. This is how you make most of your income. All you do, you just say, I'm going to take this. This means you think the blue camel is going to come, he's going to win at the end of this leg, basically. After all the camels have moved, he's going to be in front. If he is in front, you get 5 coins. If he's in second, you get 1. If he's in any other spot, you get -1.
Okay.
Now, the sooner you take it, the better, because now if you take the next one, it's only worth 3. So the longer it goes, obviously, the more obvious it's going to be where he's going to end up. So
Do these go back after every leg?
yeah, after every leg, they come back up. Yep. And that's pretty much it. That's all. That's the only 4
Wow,
actions.
that's quick.
It is quick. Yep.
You should have been here when he read the rules.
It
Word
was.
for word.
Yep. Word for word. It was like.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, sure. Place your spectator tile onto an empty space of the racetrack that has no camera. All right. So let me just look at the end game so I know how that works.
What happens if you run out of money?
You can't go below 0.
No, that's not. What happens if you hit 0?
Nothing.
You just do like this action?
Yeah, because that gives you 1.
Yeah.
And you can always
Okay.
take these. I mean, you don't need to pay money for that.
True.
So
That's, what do you pay money for?
you only pay money if you're wrong on these, it's -1, or you're wrong on this at the end of the
Okay.
game, which is essentially minus victory points.
Yeah.
Players gain or lose money, blah blah. For each transaction, yeah. So if you're not right, then you lose the victory point. So if you're determining the best and the worst.
And you can only put one of your cards in there?
You know, you can put as many as you want. So you could say, like in the beginning, you might say, okay, I definitely think green's gonna win, and then 3 legs later, you're like, green's in last place, no chance of winning. You're like, okay, well I fucked up, but definitely purple's gonna win.
Yeah.
So then you do that. And you're only gonna get the 5 points as long as nobody else came down before you.
Okay.
So essentially, all right. So I'm gonna go first. So blue and red, huh? Huh?
No.
I'm gonna place spectator tile. Let's put it here. Get your mic.
Yahtzee.
Josh.
Is that this one?
So the black one moves 3 spaces.
That's the furthest they've made it for us.
You ain't kidding. Put it out here. These 5 spots. This is our reminder. And has red gone yet? Red has not gone yet, so it's most likely going to be in first. There's literally no way red can lose here, right? No, I guess if
there is.
green jumps on, or purple goes, and then green lands on purple, and then...
Or yellow just gets 3.
Oh, yeah, I feel like it's 3 down. I'm like... It fucking reminds me of me, like the fucking calculations check where like the fucking formulas and shit. Okay. Alright. Dustin. We should...
You get a coin, Johnny.
Sweet. What'd you get, green?
You're... It's going to be purple or yellow.
Mike.
Do I guess on both?
No, you pick one.
Okay. He doesn't move, but he goes underneath.
And then John gets another coin.
Yeah, let me make sure. Let's see.
Or does it go away when he lands?
That's what I was looking at. The tile remains on its space until the end of the leg or until its owner moves it as an action. So I forgot. As an action, you can also move this again. So you can keep moving it around. Alright, so I get to get a $1. Alright, so next is now the end of leg scoring. So let me make sure I do this right the first time. Fuck is it? There we go. End of a leg. Let's see. So the first player goes to Mike. Whoever's in the lead, player choose. Okay, so you just get money for each of your betting tickets. So I have 5 because he was right, so I get $5. Mike.
1, 2, 3. So I'm on 4 for this.
3, 4,
I just get 2.
2.
7.
What? What'd you get? I got the first red. That's right.
2.
Okay. And then all players return all betting tickets in their current corresponding stacks in the right order. The pyramid tickets go back, spectator tiles go back, the 5 dice go back in the tent, and then Mike, you start.
Bold move. Hope he lands on the black camel.
Would be trash.
When you do, it says put it upside down to randomize it. I think if you just do that, they don't really sell. But
Yeah.
either way.
Bro.
No, I'm not saying that. But what did you do? What did you do?
I
You took
grabbed
that?
the red.
Yeah, okay. One top is blue, yeah. So now blue gets a 3. Green's winning. And you red fuckers are in trouble. And just in case he doesn't get a 3. Okay, Mike. Uh-huh.
Same race.
Damn it.
Didn't get my points, but he will take first.
At least he didn't get a 3.
Yeah.
Camel taking him for a ride.
This is intense.
It is.
High stakes camels.
Be so off. That wouldn't work.
Why are you trying to fuck with the red camel, bro?
Fuck
Just
that-
join.
Fuck
Just
that camel.
hop on the bandwagon. He's super far ahead.
I just want him to like land here and then just get fucking carried off into oblivion. Be amazing. I would bet on him, but I'm so scared he's gonna get carried off.
Yeah.
Bet on who?
The red.
Red.
Bet on red.
Plus I'm only third to do it, so I'm only getting 3 points.
Oh, I didn't bet on red.
I bet on yellow.
You both bet on
I
red.
bet on blue.
You both bet on red. Because if you guys are wrong, then I'll get the full 8 points if I wait a little longer. I don't think 3 points is worth going in right now. So, that being said, I'm not really willing to bet on the loser either, so let's just get $1.
Get a fucking dollar, bro.
Much less exciting.
The crazy one's gonna be carried.
Well, he is going back. So would he go under me?
Wait a minute. Oh no.
So it doesn't work for
Yeah,
that?
yeah. They have to go. If there's a minus, he would get tucked back under, and then that would fuck him. All right, next.
Two.
Who gets $1?
Why?
Because you get a +1.
That's not mine, is it?
Is it Johnny?
Yeah, mine's right here.
Oh, it's Johnny's.
Johnny, you get $1.
Sweet. Landed on me. Oh shit. Suddenly it's a game again.
Take that one. Now what happens if this one goes like here, here, and then the black one goes?
Then off he goes.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, Justin. Not even gonna wrap up. Get yourself $1. Alright. Calculate our points.
Yep. So I get $1 for this.
I get
$2
6.
for this.
I got 6.
3.
That's it. And it's 6 for you.
6 for me and Mike.
Okay.
Actually, I get 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just 6.
All right. And then Josh, your first player.
Sweet,
Get that taken.
sweet, bro. Put that here.
I was gonna do it the other way. -1 there.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin.
Bastard.
What's up?
Just trying to...
Pretty good angle.
How about that?
Just get a good shot of Dustin's awesome tattoo.
Shoot, that's it.
Damn tattoo.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that, but
What are you doing?
I'm thinking
Oh.
strategic.
Strategy, bro.
I'll just take this. I don't know though because it's the blue or green.
Let's find out. Oh, mine's
Oh.
Is it that? Mike?
Like,
Thanks, boy.
You were so like.
you guys are so fucking thinking out of fucking go.
Oh, green is going for a ride.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's a good call. Same spot.
Yep.
I get $1.
Oh no.
So blue wins.
Blue could.
If we draw blue, blue has to be drawn, which is it's 2 out of 3 chance it will, and it wins if it gets a 1, a 2, or a 3.
If it
So if
gets,
blue is drawn, it's gonna win.
no, because if it gets a 3, then it goes underneath the red.
Oh yeah.
So it's taking a chance there, but
And you already took the 5, right?
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. So there's also a chance blue doesn't get drawn.
at all, and then
It's
yeah.
not a good chance, but it's there. Statistically.
Statistically.
Alright.
Dustin.
Alright, I'm banking on blue not getting drawn or getting drawn and getting a 3.
Oh, I want to be the one to let you down.
Black. Oh.
Oh, fucking white one, goddamn.
Alright.
Yellow.
Blue.
Yes.
Oh no.
2, 3. Big oof. Oof. The
Alright.
biggest.
I know,
Alright.
I know.
So is he considered third place?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, red is second.
No, red is second.
Okay.
These never count.
Yeah.
Well, my points just cancel out this turn.
Damn.
I get 3.
I get 2.
She get 3.
Oh, sorry.
I get 5, 6.
And Dustin, you're first.
This should trade. I get your things back to your spectators. Some of, you guys should cash in on some of your ones.
Oh, and I get 1 from this, right?
Did somebody land on it?
The green, right?
Did they? Yeah, your green landed on yours,
Yeah.
right? Yes, you get one.
I'll
And
take
then-
one. Take 1 5.
Johnny.
Fuck.
What?
Are you out?
You gave me 5. I put those back. This is the 5 I just grabbed for me. I think.
Sure. You just add money to yourself. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive.
Here is a 10 from me. You can give me 2 5s. I'll take the 2 5s first. You don't forget.
Good idea.
Same.
Take them first, bro.
Don't worry, I'll trust you, bro.
Wow.
How far are you guys ahead? Or where are you guys
I'm
at?
behind. I'm at
I'm at
15.
like
I'm
14.
at 15.
You're winning a lot.
21.
21?
20.
It seems like a pretty big jump to me. What did you get this turn? Do you remember?
He got 6.
And the last turns I didn't get 6, and you guys did.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that 5 is bullshit. I think that was not even your change. Because it's not like I've been doing that much better than you guys. It's been pretty close. Alright. Alright.
Bro.
Who's first player? Dustin?
Dude, he went. It's your turn. He bet on the winner.
Oh, you bet on the winner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Take a risk.
He probably picked green. Thinking black wouldn't be
I
drawn.
picked fucking blue.
I picked fucking purple. He's gonna come out of nowhere and just win the
Check.
race.
I picked yellow.
Yeah.
He's coming through. He's a survivor.
I'm just gonna
See what happens. Yes, yellow.
Woo! Go, yellow. I'll do the same. Well, yeah. That sucks. I really didn't give you guys any information.
I know. It could go any way. It
Yeah.
just depends on who gets drawn. If green can win, if he gets drawn, black's gonna take green the fuck away. Red takes green up. There's a good chance that.
Or if blue goes and then black goes and then red goes.
That's really the fuck of that.
Yeah.
Just throw everything in a loop.
Yep.
These fucking crazy camels. Alright. Columbus took a chance.
Doing what?
Sailing across the world, bro. I'm just like Columbus.
You ain't shit.
Green. I'll be looking. Alright. Fuck. It's bad news. That green's still fine. Green's gonna get drawn.
It could get drawn.
Scoot right up.
He's riding a crazy camel.
See, I'm just gonna... Oh boy.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Everybody bet on red, too.
Oh, I get that. 1.
Yeah.
Well, statistically.
Statistically. Alright. I mean, blue could still win, technically.
Yeah, but I'll take second place.
He has to be drawn, and he has to roll 3. Which is possible.
Ooh, but green could take it. I don't know if I should take blue or green.
Well,
How could green win?
green could come second.
Green could get 2, and then come in second place.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
I think it's worth the gamble.
I'm just gonna take this.
See what happens. Easy on the base sleeping. Feels good. Alright. What do you guys win? I win red 1, so I get 5. Get 5.
I got 9.
I get 2.
You got 9?
Yeah, I got 9.
Jesus. Give me
I
one
get
back.
nothing.
You got nothing?
Nothing, bro.
Not even for spinning? You didn't spin it? Oh, man.
I get 2.
What did I say I got red, right? 3 and 2, yeah, 5. And then you got what?
2.
And then you got nothing. Alright, and I'm first player. He's come back.
And then even if red wins this round,
If
you finish the leg, right?
finish lines, I think, yeah. Let's see. Ending the game. As soon as any unit crosses the finish line, the race ends immediately.
Oh, okay.
Now, carry out one more leg scoring round. So, red just needs to land on white, and then white needs to get drawn, and that's fucking dead. And just to kind of make sure that happens. Fuck you, red. Good. Well, actually, he would go underneath a white, so it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's still slow him down. Unless he draws a 3.
Please be a red. Red 3.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti.
Oh, no.
Shit. This ain't good.
Whole game's taking a shit.
Yep. Alright, whose turn is it?
Mean.
Same spot. Who's this?
Me.
Dustin.
I'm going to do this twice. I think I forgot to put that back.
I might. This game is going to flip on its head, I have a feeling. White's going to go. And then, I guess, if it gets a 3, really, red's still good.
Who's that? If green gets 3?
If white gets 3.
Oh. I thought it went underneath if it's going backwards.
Because they're not technically going backwards.
Okay.
It's only if they land on the minus.
Crazy camels. Wonder if this is actually how camel races went.
Fuck it. Oh boy. Well, that fucks everything. You took green, didn't you? You son of a...
I took the first one.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because I figured
Hey, what happened?
You moved the blue one.
Green was on top? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I get 7. We're done, right?
Yeah, that's it. So, I get 1 for mine. You get 2.
4. I get 1, 2, 3.
Actually, 4. 3. What do you get, Josh?
7.
Just give me a 5 back.
Here, can I get a 5?
I'm still in last.
Who's first?
Be you.
Mike.
Oh, wait. You get your things back.
This is now it could be green or red, or if white decides it's good for a run.
Yeah. Alright, you're up.
What'd you do?
I put a...
Oh, fucking green. Alright, green. Oh no, you're gonna end the grace.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
Oh, you just bet on yellow? That's okay, purple can still go. Or black can take it anyways. Alright,
That's
This is gone, right?
yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Is it my turn?
Yep. It's on.
Do we still count these?
Yep.
Blue could come in and win the whole thing.
You
Blue
could.
could get 3.
Nope.
Never mind.
Fucking red.
The suspense is killing me.
I know.
Pick the pyramid order.
I can't. Because you get more, potentially more points if you
If you don't.
yeah.
Bless
you,
you,
bro. Bless you again, bro.
Bless you, bro.
Yeah, this is pretty much where you just take all the greens and reds to get as many points as possible.
Yep. Or you could just try to end it if you're.
Confident that you're
Yep.
winning.
Fuck it. Fuck this ring. Goodbye, purple. Woo! Okay, my turn. Because red can't win.
You can't.
No.
No, I can't. No.
Yeah, because either red or green's gonna get drawn,
Yeah.
and in that case, green wins.
Yep. The only way that red could have won is if white moved.
It is true. But yeah, but
black
white
just
can't
moved,
go.
so
Yeah.
can't. Let's do the pyramid dusting.
GG.
And green wins because he's on top.
Yeah.
I was hoping for
So I guess first let's
First
calculate.
is the end of the leg, yep. So, whatever you scored for this round.
I
So,
got 5.
so I got 2.
I got 4.
I got 5.
Can I just get a 5?
Me too.
Yep. 5.
Okay. Alright, and then,
These.
yes.
And you read them from the bottom, right?
You started at the bottom. Yeah.
Alright, so who said red?
Me.
It's
So,
-1.
-1.
I said red. It's -1. Who said green?
Me.
So Dustin gets 8. Then you said red, right?
yep, that's
So you
me.
get -1.
Yep.
And then I said green,
So you get 5.
so I get 5. Then you said green, so you get 3.
And I get 2.
And then you get 2.
2.
Same thing for the loser. If it was purple.
So who said yellow?
Nice one.
-1. I said purple, so I get 8.
Nice.
Who said yellow?
Me.
So
-1.
-1. You said purple, so you get 5.
And I get 3.
And then you get 3.
Not this one. And then let's see. Yeah. Just count your money.
32.
32. Tiebreaker. Duke it out. 43. I got 8 and 5.
33.
43. You guys got 32?
Each, and then you got
Damn, you
33.
just barely beat them.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Game's rigged.
I was hoping for fucking.
That's 2 for 2. This is my favorite game you got.
I know. Fucking great. Josh.
Fucking yellow, man.
I can't believe green caught up.
I know. That was like way out there.
And it landing on white really didn't do anything. Like, I thought that was going to be a game changer.
Let's see.
I bet on purple being last, and then purple got in front of fucking yellow for one turn.
Bet.
Like, you piece of shit.
Alright, so Mike, you had
Fucking
44.
yellow.
43.
I bet on yellow. So
Josh, you
fucking
had
early.
32.
Yeah.
Justin had 32. I had 33.
Fucking kept on going. I was hoping for purple
Top score, Mike.
to get a
What
3.
did I get last time? 31?
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been terrible.
If it was even 30?
Plays.
I have the highest score on
34.
Sheriff.
34? You got the high school in share?
Mm.
What is it?
What is it?
Is it like 200 something?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it's like a little over 200, which is insane.
All I did was bring in legal goods. I didn't bring in one illegal thing.
Really?
Just a bunch of
I mean,
apples.
if you get good hands where you're just
Yeah.
getting 5 every turn, I mean, 4 or 5.
I think it's like the first time I ever did good at that game.
203 by
203.
Josh. Who had the highest losing score? 157 by Liz.
She lost with 157.
Yeah.
That might have been the time that
I
I
played against you? Let's
yeah.
see.
that I got it.
Liz.
But I don't think so.
No, you had 171, Mike. She had 157. I had 138. I didn't have Tyler for some reason. Tyler played with us?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that. I have it in here. Tyler, Mike, Liz, and me.
When was it?
Tyler?
Do you have the date?
He must. I think
July 3rd, 2017.
it was just a random day that like Liz wanted to.
Then she played again. This was July 15th. And she played with all 5 of us. Us plus Liz. Dustin
Was that
terrible.
Eldridge?
Fucking Mike had 171, Dustin had 73. Fucking terrible.
Oh,
What happened?
you can check Binding of Isaac too.
That's not.
That's pretty cool. That's not.
I love this game.
What's
I like
our,
how it's punchy, like fast, like betting.
What's our win percentage on Eldridge since you've been using that?
Dude, it's
app?
terrible. It's terrible. Like
I feel like as soon as you got that app, we
It was
haven't
like-
won since.
I think we won like twice since then.
The first time you guys won was just you two.
Yeah, it was the
Was it-
first time I played. I think.
Because
It
I
just
think
randomly came over.
me, him, and Lethan played. We
Mhm.
lost like 2 or 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
It was hard. The base game was hard as shit. I mean, the game's harder than anyway, but let's see. Games. Eldritch. Plays. I've played 5 times since January of 2017.
That's it.
That's it.
We didn't play
5
anymore.
times in 2 years. Yeah, I mean we're expanding our horizons.
Yeah.
I guess.
We've won once. And it was the last time we played. No, January 22nd, 2017 was when we won.
And that's how long you've had the app.
Yeah, pretty
You've
much.
only played it 5 times since you've had that app.
Which is 2 years, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've been doing a
January,
lot of campaign.
Yeah.
January, July, November, and then April of
It's-
2018.
It's crazy to think how long ago we were playing Kingdom Death. Like,
I know. It feels like we just like got done like not too
It's
long
been
ago.
over a year now. It's been 13 months now.
Yeah.
That game is so fucking expensive.
Yeah, it's like
It's $400.
$400. Yeah.
Oh, did you look it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent 3
Once
for
his
it.
time became free, I was like, I'll just go buy the fucking
See,
game.
For
No,
me,
I'm not.
for me, I mean,
400.
even though they were right after each other, I feel like pandemic. We were just playing like 3 months ago.
Mhm.
That
Mhm.
game, I feel like just
then Gloomhaven, then Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
Just 4.
That's it.
4 games in a year,
Yeah. It's fucking
over
crazy.
a year.
Yeah, the last time we played Kingdom Death was February in 2018.
Okay, so it's been a year.
February 15th.
And
Wow.
pandemic took us what, 2 months, 3 months?
Around that, 3 to
I
4.
think it was like 6 to
Pandemic
8
was
weeks.
quick, yeah.
It was like 6 weeks or something.
Season 1. plays. It took us 4 play sessions.
That's it?
Yeah, February 21st through March 29th.
I love that game. That game was so fun.
Yeah, the second season.
I know. You said it plays differently though,
It's
didn't you?
different, yeah. It's not just like pandemic again. I mean it's similar like the diseases and stuff, but like the gameplay is a little bit different. They added some stuff to it.
That video.
Dude, it's my favorite.
Good video. Oh, the guy crying.
We had to close them off.
To die.
We went, holy shit! Bam, bam, bam!
Holy
Look at that!
We get a nuke.
Right.
Immediately. Where's Nagasaki?
Japan's getting a third.
He even mentioned. He even mentioned that in the video. He was like, I know, eventually you got nukes. We never even touched the nukes. And it's like, I know some of you probably just, nuke willy-nilly. It's like, yep. It's like, I think we used like every nuke we could. It was like, nuke.
This place just needs to be cleared.
Yeah. God, man. Just different people.
Oh man, what a game!
Fucking awesome.
And then we scored so bad.
Oh, we did terrible. We thought we did good. And for the first time we checked it, we were like, oh, that was like the best you could get. The step below. We were like, step below. And then we're like, oh yeah, but we didn't count the destroyed cities or some shit. And it was like, woo! Like, abysmal. Like, fucking. Yeah, I guess the planet is still here.
Right,
It's
life may go on.
We did atrocious. We lost a lot too. Well, I think we lost.
That was why
we were
we-
at like a 50%. I think, like we would like win 2, lose 1, win 1, lose 1.
Yeah.
Whole right side of that map was
Just
blocked.
fucking.
Just completely blocked off.
They're
and just
so
nuked.
nice. It was so nice. Like that
Don't worry about
disease
it.
was supposed to run rampant. We
Yeah.
just went, nope.
Close it off.
This isn't America. Get out of here.
Yeah, I kind of rigged it so that way America didn't get chosen.
Very patriotic of you.
What can I say? Man.
Kills him. If he goes forward, he kills whoever he comes in contact with.
He's dominant. This is how it should be.
Got 15 minutes. Escape, baby.
I'm down. I'm so
You guys
fucking-
think?
I'm so down. Come on, Barrow. It's just one game.
It gets you all tuckered out, right?
We need to start the. If you guys want to play